Previously on Quest Happens. Well, hello. My name is Kraus, Devon Kraus. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, fancy.
What? Oh, that's unfortunate.
You see a grayish goblin. He's wearing a bowler hat. He's got a nice button-up shirt. You see suspenders. You can only really see from the waist up from where he's sitting in the windowsill. He's wearing a monocle. Very clean and very dapper looking.
This guy sounds amazing. I think I'm going to really like this guy.
What do you do for an occupation?
Oh, little of this, little of that. They call me the town handyman.
If Stump ever have kids, he going to make him godparent.
So as you go to pick up the note to look at it again, the note looks a little bit different.
What?
It does?
Yes, as you hold up the note, it's around the same size, but on it says, "You just got croused." You make your way into this alley that you barely kind of noticed.
Yeah, you guys seem to have such good balance.
Yes, well, that's part of our thing. We're trying to bring a new balance to this world. So it's like about 6 p.m. tonight. We got the crews ready. We're going to hit right outside the walls. We're going to go for it. We're going to just mow and mow and mow until they take us over. And the minute they're talking, you just see whoosh as those blankets are strewn upon. There they are, officers. I read their note. I knew exactly where they were going. And that's them. Get them.
Kraus Devon Kraus! No!
Hello and welcome everyone to Quest Happens for another fun episode. Thank you to everyone who's been listening so far. If this is your first time, boy, are you on the wrong episode. You might want to go back a few. And if you've listened to all the other ones before this, welcome. Thank you for sticking it out with us. I am so excited to be here. I am Corey. I am your DM, and I am joined by
Nick Jackson.
Nathan.
Lauren Keller.
Y'all always sound so excited when you introduce yourselves. That's kind of the shtick now.
That's what Cher does, right? She goes, Cher.
Yes.
Right?
She does, I guess, now. I don't know. I've never
When
heard
she's
of it.
at Six Flags.
And she's really just saying share. She's trying to get people to share. But they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Girl.
well, maybe one day they'll have a little more oomph when they announce themselves. But for now, I love it.
I just want to talk. I want to talk about how Cher's keeping it tight at her age.
She's a vampire. That's why.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Yeah, Cher's a vampire.
Okay.
I would think Botox, but that sounds
That's the name of her clan, her vampire clan.
that's kind of awesome.
Botox.
The Botox clan.
Botox.
What are we doing?
What are we doing here? We're talking about Claire, Botox. What?
Yeah,
This is
you
the
know.
podcast people came to listen to.
I'm just trying to avoid the impending doom.
No, I'm ready to do it.
Impending doom.
I'm ready for doom.
So we did leave off on a little bit of a cliffhanger last episode. You all
Kraus.
found yourselves.
Devon Kraus.
That is right. You all found yourselves finding the Mowing Dad's crew and successfully convincing them. I don't know how, but you successfully convinced them into letting you all in on the plans. You did have the note, so that helped with some leverage. You did remember most of their names,
Sure.
and that worked out as well. And with some good rolls, you were able to be like, no, we're here. Like, we were invited to come part of this. So they started laying out the plans. They mentioned that they are going to start a distraction in Rumsfeld, where you all are, and use these bubble shields to kind of keep themselves separated for about an hour. And then they figured during the hour, they would start sending a bunch of the process servers and everything over here to Rumsfeld. And while everyone was distracted here, they have sleeper cells in all the smaller towns, and they were going to start mowing like crazy and do it that way. That this was not the real target. The other targets are the smaller towns.
What
in the
radical
area.
people. They're going to start mowing.
And they're looking good doing it.
That's right. They're kicking it up. And then at the last minutes, you basically the curtain whipped open. You saw your buddy Kraus, Devon Kraus.
He's not our buddy.
Leading the
He
Tabaxi
calls him
guards.
our buddy.
He was able to decipher the note and knew exactly where you all were headed. And then, but even though you did steal the note back, he did have enough time to. He's got a pretty good memory, and he thought of a challenge, or thought of it as a challenge when you swiped that back.
Yeah,
and so
he
he
gave me that
wasn't going to
look.
let that go. So he had to do something, and of course he snitched on you
Yeah, we should have just murdered him in front of his mom.
Oh my.
in front of his grandma.
Always best
grandma,
to just murder
sorry.
people.
I thought he was your godfather.
Well, I mean, that's Nathan saying that. Stump would never, but
Still, but never.
Oh, okay,
bother.
gotcha. Okay, good.
Yeah, so he whips it open. He's like, there they are,
whips
guards.
what?
The curtain open.
Oh, okay.
Not whips it out. He whips it open.
The curtain open.
The
What?
curtain.
Oh,
You see a row of tabaxi guards. You all find yourself now faced with a multitude of tabaxi guards coming into this room. Kraus kind of backs out of the doorway to let the guards in. And there's really nowhere to run in this room. Basically, you have to go out the way you came in. So now you find yourselves surrounded, and you see one of the guards put a spear down, and he says, "Lawbreakers, you are under arrest by order of the magistrate."
Point of order.
Oh,
For those of us who are not so D&D savvy, what is a tabaxi?
A tabaxi is a feline species.
that's what I was going to say. Is Stump like, oh,
Well, I was going to say that Stump says, "Oh, you're here just in time. Meeting almost coming to conclusion. All right, Stump can wrap you up. Or wrap it up for you. Explain. Come close, cat.
come close, cat.
Over here.
They were going to come close, but the minute you start, doing that, come over here, they immediately, he points to two other tabaxis and points to you, and they come over to start putting shackles on your arms.
Can he
Guys,
contest
I
that?
don't think they're here for meeting.
Oh,
Stop being shackled.
I mean, you can totally contest, but you got a room full of tabaxi guards. And yes, tabaxis are a feline species, so they are very cat-like, cat face, cat ears, but
So,
standing like humanoid.
In the popular video game series Elder Scrolls, whenever you punch a guard, everybody in the entire town is now trying to murder you.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
I don't know if that's the same heat we're messing with here. Do we want to fight these guys and then get out? Because this is kind of like I need to decide if I'm going to fight back.
If you.
I mean, there's about 8 guards in there with you now. There's about 8 tabaxi guards. You see that there's a couple posted outside. You don't know how many more are in the alley.
Right?
And they did say you're under arrest by the order of the magistrate, lawbreakers. You see the mowing dads. They're immediately like fears in their eye, and they got their hands like up their wrists. They're like, oh, okay, we're not going to put up a fight.
really?
Yes.
Gosh, pansies.
We could try to do a distraction,
Some magic?
maybe. Or like oh my God, look, there's a dad over there that you missed. And then we run.
Or should we fight?
Look behind you.
Your shoe's untied.
Man, I'm so ready to fight, but I'm trying to think of what Louis would do. Louis would be like, well, that's not necessary. You don't need to put those on him. We'll come with you. No problem.
We're not criminals, but
He like opens up a scroll. Section 45, Rule 234, you are commencing with lawbreakers in the act of wanting to cut grass, which has been outlawed for 435 years due to the mowing wars by penalty of, let me see, well, it used to be death. I don't know what it is now. Sorry, that hasn't changed. But anyways, you are now to be seen in front of the magistrate, and he closes it, and he just commands everyone to start shackling. What do you all do?
Do you know we are anomaly? Very important. Stump probably could talk to magistrate.
Well, that's where you're going, is in front of the magistrate, and I don't know what an anomaly is.
No. Anomaly. You say it wrong.
Actually, we are the anomalies.
That's right.
The anomalies.
Yes.
What are you, some kind of circus group, or is this your mowing dad's
Oh, they haven't heard
group
of us.
name?
It's okay. Stump
Weird.
can forgive you for not remembering.
Do we want to try to throw down, or are we going to go complicitly?
man, I really
The
want
other
to
guys are
fight,
scared.
but I don't want to start my life as a criminal. Like, so
At this point, you've seen like the 4 other dads. The mowing dads have got like their hands behind their back, and they are shackled, and they're being like led out of the room one by one.
man,
What if I just go wackos and you guys run away and then like try to break me out?
I'm down with whatever.
Or we could just fight.
We probably should have tried to do something before they got arrested and been like, guys, we can fight this. But I don't know what I don't know what I'm dealing with. Oh, can I do an insight check and just figure out like what kind of
threat level
we're looking at?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an insight check.
it's midnight.
Okay. 9 and then plus nothing.
9 plus nothing. As far as you know, they are the law. They're arresting you. They
Are you serious?
Someone didn't open their app.
What? No, it's right here.
We did a whole thing before we started recording about how everybody better have their D&D Beyond ready.
What were
Yep,
you doing
have your stuff
when you said
ready.
you were doing that?
It's all good. But no, as far as the
It's a
insight roll
+2.
goes,
I get 11. It's 11.
Okay.
Good God.
Well, then in that case, then with the 11, I will say they don't seem like they're ready to like throw down and like murder you on the spot, but they are very stern in their. You think like you committed a offense, they're arresting you, and they're gonna process you, and they tell you they're gonna take you in front of the magistrate. But they don't seem like they're going to harm you. It's just you've committed an infraction, a serious one, and you're being arrested.
And like, can he tell anything about like their level or how dangerous they might be?
Oh, sure. I mean, they are fully like heavy armor. Like I'm talking like head to toe. Well, they don't have like a helmet on, but like from the neck down, everything is covered in steel boots,
So we
steel everything. You can see
can-
like fur popping out of like where the joints are. You know, some are carrying spears. You know, everyone has a great sword on their hip. Like these guys are decked out like full on like heavy duty guards.
But their heads aren't protected, so we
Nope.
can chop their heads off.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Oh yeah, so easy.
3v8.
What is our stance here? Because we can go willingly like these cowards, or we can fight and then be criminals, or we can say like, oh, we're not with them. And then they're going to be like, what the heck? So it's just whatever we
So,
do. We're in a pickle.
I will tell you, you are level 3 characters. These are full plated
Right.
knights in a sense. So you are more than welcome to do whatever you want.
Thank
but
you.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
This episode is going to be called TPK.
It's good to know where we stand.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in an alleyway,
Yep.
right? Alleyways are famously narrow,
Yeah, you're in a
Stump is-
room just off the alley.
famously big,
Yeah.
and they got to Stump first.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are on the other side of me.
Yeah. Behind him.
What if Stump is just like he starts kind of realizing what's going on,
Okay.
and he's about to get shackled,
Okay.
and he looks back at you guys,
Yep.
and he's like,
Eloi makes eye contact with Stump. and
Stump think maybe these cats are kind of serious. Maybe you guys should go. And he turns around and he just starts going, stop spin now! Ah! And he just starts spinning in circles as fast as he can with
And
his hands out.
Eloi looks at E and says, "Let's go, easy."
Okay.
And Eloi starts running.
Okay.
Stop spin faster!
Roll me a
Quick.
roll me a strength check on your spinning stump.
Okay.
Spin move.
Well, I hope I don't hurt these guys too bad.
And then I will say what happens with you all, but I want to hear how
Well
crazy his spinning
how
is.
the
Yeah.
spinning goes.
I don't know if this affects anything, but Stump's going for like a theatrical spin, not like a hurt spin as much.
Do you have I wish you had a streamer. Like,
That's an 18. And then
Ooh.
I got lots of strength.
good spin.
Yeah, so you're trying to be theatrical with it, but maybe you're spinning just a little too hard.
I rolled too good.
So you are doing your spinning, theatrical, kind of going crazy. You do end up clocking one of the tabaxis in the chin.
Whoops.
And like, you know, like even the toughest guys, you just hit that button like perfectly, like their knees crumple. And so you hit this one good enough, its knees crumple.
It's like that Pauly Shore movie where he gets punched right in the nose and he just crumples. I can't remember the name
Oh,
of it.
no.
Straight down.
It's so good.
And so
Pauly
when he
Shore.
crumples, the other two that were near him just immediately jump on top of you.
Uh-huh.
And so the weight is pretty heavy with all that
Yeah.
armor. They're big tabaxis, even though you're a big guy, that's still a lot.
Yeah.
And so they like jump on you and they're shoving you into like the side of the wall to like hold you down. So while that's happening, the two of you
What are you
start
doing?
making a shot for the exit, right?
I don't know. It's 3v7 now.
So here's what I'm saying. You have, so that's one on the ground, two holding him. I said there's 8 in here. So you have to get through 5 people between you and the door to get out of this room. And you started running. So now
we
what do you
can't
do?
go back the other way.
No, I said there's only one way into this room. And
one
it's
way in,
out
one
where
way
they
out.
are.
Oh, I thought we were in an alleyway.
No, you were in the alleyway, but you remember you went into the room to
Oh, I'm
meet and you
sorry.
shut the curtain. So
What have I don't know. I hope this helped.
Man.
So when you all take off running, you see there's 5 guards in the way between you and the door.
It's acrobatics for me. I think Eloi is going to Yeah, Eloise gonna try to get out.
Parkour.
All right, let's see an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Will I
so-
do that too?
Well,
Well, that's what he's
yeah, I was
doing.
pointing at the door that there was going to be a distraction. Eloise was like, "Let's go,"
Yeah.
because Stump turned around and said, "I'm going to do a
Man, I'd
twirly
hate to
twirl."
abandon him. Gosh, I'm in a pickle. I just don't know what to do.
Oh no, we will be back.
Okay.
Yeah, Stump looks at you guys, and like you kind of see through the tabaxi pile. And you see his eye, and he winks.
Oh.
Okay, so Eloise is just because the thought from his perspective was that when Stump does the thing, he's doing the distraction. I'm getting out. So okay, so I would like to roll to
Acrobatics,
see-
absolutely.
okay, all right, so here we go. So Eloise attempts to jump through all these gangstas. And has a 15 plus 6, 21.
Dang,
Wow.
you're so acrobatic for a little guy.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for all 5.
Oh boy. Come on, it's going to be easy.
Come on.
Yes.
First one misses. You don't know what their plus is.
This is true. Hopefully it's not like a plus 15.
Second one misses.
Those are some good rolls.
Oh my gosh, third one misses.
Hooray. Are you making those noises? 'Cause-
He's like foot on this guy's head. And
Fourth one misses.
Oh, no
as they go to
way.
grab you.
And he's going to slide between the last one's
one.
leg out through the doorway.
All right, I will tell you, they have a plus 7.
Oh, snap.
This is the 5th one. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
It's going to be so
awesome.
easy. It's going to be
Now,
so easy,
hold on.
easy for you. Easy.
that was the door. That was the room.
Okay.
You made it out of the room.
Okay.
There are 2 guards standing post at the door.
Oh,
As you break out
Yeah.
into the alleyway,
Yeah.
since this was so, I'm not trying to like be overly like
Yeah, you
trying to
are.
railroad here, but since they heard that this was the mowing dads,
Yeah,
they brought more than just like a normal thing.
Okay.
So as you're breaking out, like you're still gonna have a chance to escape. Like you bust out the door now,
Okay.
under everybody because you're small, so you kind of
Yeah,
weave
I
your way
was like,
through.
Eloise was like head, like his foot was on this guy's head, and he jumped over, and then he used his hands to push off another one's shoulder.
I love that
And then
visual.
he jumped into this guy's chest, and then went back around to the wall to the other side, and slid through the last guy's leg, thinking he's free.
And as you slide through the door, you pass the 2 guards that are they're standing base.
And the whole time he's like,
Exactly. And as you stand up, you see kind of like a semicircle out in the alley. You see about 6 or 7 tabaxi guards to your right. There's about another 7 or 8
snap.
tabaxi guards to your left, and they're all kind of just like looking around, making sure there's nothing. So they're basically blocking both ways of the alley. So you can go right down where you guys came
Are they
from
looking
originally.
at me?
Well, by the time when you slide out, you make a noise. All eyes have turned on
Okay.
you. So you can either bolt left or right, try to weasel your way through again, or in front of you, there's the alley wall. There's a few like I'm gonna say empty like crates and things. So you could try to parkour your way up the wall. So I will also give you that out.
Okay.
So what would you like to
So
do?
Eloise slides through, looks around, sees all the tabaxi guards looking at him, and says, "Quick, they need your help inside. The big man, he's gone crazy."
And you hear from the
Hurry.
inside, catch that little old man.
And then he goes, and then he runs for the Great Wall.
I would love to try to catch Eloise. It sounds like so much fun.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make
Slippery little
another
guy.
acrobatics check.
Oh my gosh.
Also, while
not
this is
good.
happening, maybe you can help too. I don't know.
Well, I will.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah, he'll
Okay, we'll do this one by one.
So it's only a 5. Wah, wah. Plus 6 is 11. So
All right, so I gave you one last shot to get away.
oh man, he did.
You didn't quite. You ran. You hit like your leg on that crate. You go to like jump off of that, but maybe it's just like old and worn out. You know, rotted through, so your foot actually pushes through,
right through the.
ouchie.
and your leg kind of gets stuck, and you just see a convergence of these guards just come and grab you and start putting you in shackles as well. You are now officially shackled. Stump is officially shackled. Easy. You are inside seeing Stump taken. You see Eloise bolt out. Everyone like turned to look, and now that he made it out, they turn back to you. What do you do?
You're
So-
totally gonna get out of this.
So okay, so I have two
easy.
things. So that I have questions about. May I ask questions?
No.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
No questions allowed. Sorry.
No questions allowed.
Unfortunate, but no.
Okay, so 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
I have halfling nimbleness, which I can move through the space of any creature that is a larger size than you.
These guys would be that.
So
And
basically,
so-
that means like in initiative, you can't stand in someone like when you're initiative in battle, you can't stand on the same space as somebody. But since you're so small, you can just share a space. Is all that really means is the halfling nimbleness.
It says, you can't stop in the same space. And
More
so,
of a combat.
so that is not something I can use.
Not at the moment. Now.
And then I also have naturally stealthy. You can take the
You are
hide
not stealthy
action.
at all.
It says I am. I have +1.
No, I mean all eyes are on you. There's no way you can be
you
stealthy.
can take the hide action even when you are obscured only by a creature that is at least 1 size larger than you.
That means you can like hide behind a large creature. And
That would be really funny if you did that right now.
Yeah,
And tried to hide when they're
also,
staring
don't
at you.
forget you have heavy armor on, which gives you disadvantage at stealth checks.
It would be like
Don't tell the DM.
you stood behind a lamp in the room.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jump over them all through the doorway.
Remember, the only exit is literally the door that they're blocking.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and...
You just try and do what Eloise did.
Yeah, but I want to use athletics.
Or you're going to bullet through them.
Like a football player. Yes.
Like a linebacker. Yeah.
I'm going to be...
If you want to like tornado
Or
your way
running back.
through them, you're gonna have to do a strength check
So
because you're gonna
not-
try knocking everybody over. Is what.
So it's not athletics?
if you want to
it
try to
was-
do what Eloise did and like weasel your way through and like weave in and out, that's athletics. If you're trying to cannonball through them, that's strength.
Okay, I'll do
I prefer monkey my way through.
Trying to monkey your way through,
the first thing that you said.
monkey your way through.
She can weasel. Eloy
Yeah.
monkeyed his way through.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's a
Now, you are wearing heavy armor, so that would slow you down some. But I'm going to go ahead and give you just a straight acrobatics check or athletic. You want athletics or acrobatics? I'll let you do either one.
Athletics.
All right,
They're
athletics.
both
go for
actually okay, but athletics
You're
is
going to
better.
nail this.
it. Go for it.
I'm
Straight
gonna nail
21.
it.
Straight anything over 20 the whole way through.
Okay. Y'all ready
Just
for
like a
this?
tiny
Do
cannonball
it.
Okay.
of force.
Okay, so an 18 plus 5. So
23?
Yeah, so
All right, all 5 are going to check against you as well. So remember, they have a +7. So what's 15 plus 7?
22.
22. Close. That's a 2.
Yay.
Oh, 18 plus 7.
23.
25.
18 and 7, 25. Yeah.
Oh, good God.
So you get through the first 3. You're like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And as you
just
go to
popping out of
pass
the way.
the 4th one, you just see him pull up his spear and basically it just like clotheslines you
Okay.
as you run in. Just, dunk.
All right, and I
just fall
fart
on your back.
I fart on the way down.
So dunk.
Stump's like, well, so much for that plan.
And then they're like holding you down and flip you over, shackle you in the back,
Dude.
and they've now like wrangled all 3 of you
You
up.
don't understand.
Usually when Stump spin around and scream, everything go pretty good, but
Well, this is
this time.
very unfortunate.
And then you hear they're like what the one who was talking earlier is like breathing heavily. He's like, "What'd y'all do that for? You just added more charges to your charges.
To your charges.
You just added more charges to your charges."
oh, you look tired. Why don't you take a nap?
Because I'm not sleepy. I'm just tired.
Come to Stump's house. We have like a dozen beds.
That is true.
Wait,
So they start wrangling you all outside. As you two make your way out, you see Eloise. They're kind of dusting him off, and he's shackled
aw,
as well.
That's nice.
And you see just down the
old
alley,
man.
the 4 dads have also been wrangled up, and they're just waiting for the rest of you. And you hear that one who was in charge. He says, "Take him to the magistrate."
I was framed.
And then he says,
You are not picture.
he yells at the other ones. He's like, "Add resisting, add evading, and add obstruction to their charges."
What if Stump say, you look very cute? And he winks,
Okay, you can
he
take
winks.
one off of this one.
Oh, thank you.
Can what? Dang it! If I said it, wouldn't seem genuine. No.
You're just copying.
You're just saying that because he said it.
You're very handsome.
Yeah, so they start hauling you down the alleyway, weaving in and out of these west wall alleys.
Oh, stop
Eventually,
here. Stump need to buy something.
they start shoving you. Keep moving. Ow! Keep moving.
And Louis
very
says,
nice.
"What have we gotten ourselves into? My goodness."
We're good people.
As you've kind of caught up with the other like mowing dads and stuff, and they look at you all and they're like, "Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just whatever they ask. Don't say anything."
What about the mowing?
Shut up! You see one of them like trying to kick you, but he can't quite reach.
Everybody hurting stump.
So they ended up getting out of the west wall and they start heading to the town center. The town center is right outside of like this big, beautiful temple that you all saw when you came in. And as you get to the center of town here, right in front of the big temple, you see there is a crowd that has gathered. And you see up on the top of the steps, there's these steps that kind of go up that's overlooking everybody. And on the top of these steps, you see more tabaxi guards. And then you see what looks almost like a throne chair.
Oh.
And there's someone sitting at it.
This must be where the magic plate is. Stop hear of this, remember?
No.
They say we take you to magic plate.
I think he said place.
Oh, magic place? This place magical?
I wasn't listening.
Stump love magic.
And so as you all get to the center there, they line you all up in a row, so like shoulder to shoulder, and they do that thing where everyone takes the back of their spear and pop you in the back of the leg to make you kneel. So they do that to everybody, and then everyone's like, down on their knees. And looking up, you see this figure come up off the throne. And he is a very overweight man with like fake cat ears. And it looks like he's added his own whiskers to his face.
Oh, I like this.
And he's wearing these colorful robes that are just flowing. He's got rings all over his fingers. He's a bit on the portly side, like I said. And he walks up and raises his hands to everybody. And they're like, this crowd has gathered because they knew something happened was going down. And so he looks at everyone. He's like, "Listen, everybody. Before us today, we have arrested lawbreakers. These have been convicted and brought in before me, your magistrate, Lord Floof."
Oh, you are the magic plate.
Excuse me?
Hello, I'm Stump.
I am Magistrate Lord Floof, and you will address me as such.
Okay, magic plate, Lord Fluff.
Guards! And one of them like pulls out his armor hand and just slaps you with his hand.
Like his gauntlet.
Is he challenging him to a duel?
He's making me shut up.
Thank you, guards. Listen, I, Lord Floof, have arrested these men, and you, well, actually, Eloise, why don't you roll me a perception check?
Sweet. Okay, we've got a 15 plus
Well done.
2, 17.
All right, you see behind the magistrate a Weasley-looking little goblin with red suspenders.
Is that our boy?
That is Kraus Devon Kraus.
He's not our
What
boy.
is he doing back there?
You just see him up there, and you see like he's being handed these bags, and he's pulling through them. You see him just like counting vouchers and putting them back in the bag. And then-
The name
And
Judas.
so,
comes to
yeah,
mind.
Eloise kind of looks over at Easy and tries to get Stump's attention and kind of points up with his head, like, you know.
Oh, well, Stump notices too. And he goes,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Devon Kraus.
Kraus! Hey, over here, it's your friends. I know you tried to help us earlier and the guards overtake you.
And Eloise is just shaking
Kraus!
his head, just like, what?
It's Stump, remember?
and Kraus looks at you, and he whispers something to the magistrate. And then he looks back at you and just gives you this like evil grin. And he looks back at you, Eloise, and he does that thing where like runs his finger across like his neck. And then you see him just turn around and head into the actual temple. And then the magistrate, you just see him like laughing at whatever Devon Kraus told him. And he kind of rubs his hands like this a little bit. And then he puts his hands back up and he says, "Rumsfeld, I, your beloved magistrate, Lord Floof." And you hear everyone cheering like, "Yeah, we love you." He says, "We haven't had lawbreakers here in a very long time in Rumsfeld. I believe this calls for a celebration. What say the crowd?" And everyone just starts cheering again. And he says, yes, what shall we do? And you start hearing, arena, arena, arena.
Oh, this could be fun.
And Lord Floof is like, oh, yes, the arena. This is how we settle lawbreakers in Rumsfield. All hail the mighty Rum Tum Tugger, and may she bless this disciplinary action. We offer up this punishment so you may bless us and we may prosper. And then you hear him say, take them to the arena.
Guys, don't worry. Arenas are so much fun. Lots of blood and smashing.
Things are getting interesting here.
They whip you up on your feet, you and the mowing dads, and they take you, and everyone's like cheering. The crowds are like, yeah, arena, arena. You hear some people like, it's been such a long time since we've seen a good fight. And they start hauling you. So after a few minutes, you're passing through all these crowds. They've kind of made like a walkway so you can go between all these crowds, and they're like cheering and very excited. The kids are like tugging on their parents, and the parents are like, yeah. Eventually, after a while, just to the right of the temple, it goes further towards the north eastern side of Rumsfield is the arena. You see people like piling in, and the guards take you actually to this like underground. The crowd goes into the arena. You all headed a special entrance that goes underground. As you make your way underground, you are escorted along with the mowing dads, and you arrive to the gates underneath. That is like where they basically put the gladiators, if you will. They throw you all in there. They release your shackles one by one and push you in one by one, so they don't like, push you in, shut the door, push you in, shut the door. Eventually, the three of you and the four mowing dads are now inside, and the door is locked. But you do see there's another door on the other side of the little cage they put you in that leads up a ramp. That's going to lead into the arena. Now, the tabaxi guard who's there watching you says, will you be using your own weapons, or will you rely on the weapons roulette?
What? What's what?
Because you notice they have not taken your weapons from you. He's like, do you guys not know the rules?
Well, would you be so kind to explain the rules? No, this is actually the first time we've ever been arrested in this town.
Yes. All right. So, and the four dads, they're like, we want to start with ours. Yeah, we're going to start with our weapons.
Okay, so they seem excited. I was wondering what their tone would be if they were like,
I think they were freaked out.
And so the tabaxi guard starts telling you all three. So in the arena, you can either start with your weapons, or you can start with a random, like you'll spin the wheel and you get a random weapon. Now, we will then, if you start with a random weapon, you will spin the wheel, get a random weapon. That's what you get. We will take your original weapons that are yours, and we will hide them in the arena. So you can still use your weapons. You just have to find, there's basically little chests scattered throughout the arena that you could open up and get a random weapon. They said, or you can start with your own weapons, but you still have the opportunity to get a random weapon.
Weapons. Okay.
Yeah, it's just what you want to start with.
Actually,
What do you guys want to do?
It actually might be more interesting to spin the wheel.
It's up to you.
Eloi is going to mostly use his hands. And so I think he says, oh, well, we might as well do something different. Sure, I'll choose the random one.
All right. And you see him call to another guard. The guard comes out. He brings this like makeshift like wheel, and it's got like little envelopes on all the different spots, and it's got the little ticker on it that.
Yeah. Wheel of Fortune style.
Awesome.
Basically, he says, reach your hand through the bars and spin the wheel.
Okay, so he does that. Eloi does that.
Can you roll for me?
Of course.
A
100 or a
hold on, let me
20?
see what I need you to roll.
Is that what it would sound like?
You guys look over in the corner, and Stump's like on his bike.
D6. Roll me a D6.
On your bike?
Yeah, and he's like,
No.
2.
2. You
Stump
get
still have bike.
the chainsaw sword.
Yo!
Yes.
Awesome. A punch guy.
But it's probably stuff like that, and then it's probably like a fish.
Okay, the industrial chainsaw sword, basically you get charges. You have to actually like crank it up to use it. So the first crank is level 1, and that activates the sword. So when you crank it, it activates it, and you can attack with the sword, and it does an extra 1d6 slashing damage.
I snuck a peek, and it looks like something from Devil May Cry. It's
Yes,
really
absolutely.
cool.
You can crank it again to get to level 2. Creatures hit with the sword at level 2 have their speed. So basically, each level you crank this at makes it spin faster. The chain that goes around the blade, the sword blade, and then each level gives a different effect, which I'll let him explain when those pop up. But yes, you just like keep cranking that thing with each level,
Crank
and
that
then
thing.
I think
Keep cranking.
you have to roll a d20 when you want to crank
Everybody
it.
says that.
And if you successfully roll higher than a 10, you crank it to the next level. But the first level, I give it to you for free. Okay. Anyone else?
Yes, it's yeah.
Anyone else?
Well, this is not going to go well for me. I already know it, but it'll make it interesting for the listener. I will
going
do
roulette?
Yes.
All right. So they're going to hide your weapons in the map somewhere.
Sweet.
Okay. Roll a d6.
D6. All right. I got the
and it's-
5.
Oh, no.
Corey.
Well, let me take a screenshot.
You get a balloon.
The rubber
Yeah.
duck.
So you've heard of a short sword. You get the short sword.
Yeah.
that makes sense because I farted when they captured me.
The short sword gets a +2 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this magic short sword. And it is stenchy. It also has a
Just
thing called
like
shark
me.
spray. So I will let you describe it whenever it is your turn to use it. But you get the short sword.
Just like poop all around it.
Stump, you sticking with your original or are you getting a random roulette?
Yeah, Stump is he again. He's like, can Stump keep bike? Stump give you axe, but Stump keep bike too.
So you want to use your bike as your first weapon?
No, it's not weapon. You crazy? Ha! That funny.
So you want to ride your bike in the arena?
I like to ride my bicycle.
Do you like to ride your bike?
I like to ride my bike.
So are we rolling or not?
For a weapon.
Yes, Stump roll.
All right,
Sound fun.
roll a d6.
Before you do that, I'll show you the photo.
Wow. Yep. That's poop.
That is
Is that a short sword? Good.
I just had I forgot D6 is like classic dice.
yes, d6 is fine.
Yes.
Which one's the D6?
A 5.
Funny. Short sword.
Reroll.
Okay.
Aww.
A 4.
All right.
You only have one
get-
short sword available.
Oh, I think this totally makes sense for Stump.
Uh-oh.
You get the ring of finger guns. Basically, they are 2 rings that you will attach to both of your index fingers. Basically, they shoot magic missiles.
Stump get rings.
So your finger guns will now shoot magic missiles.
Stump's like, aha. Stump cool now. Oh, it's not working yet.
Not yet. Not till sorry. These aren't activated to get into the actual arena.
Oh.
And then you see the 4 dads are also put in with you, like I said, but they're using their own weapons. And you hear the guard say, "All right, well, have fun." And yeah, you hear the door behind you unlock, and it opens up.
Oh my gosh. Can I read this?
Sure.
This is like actually canon. It says, you lock eyes with Todd from accounting. Between the two of you is the last cruller. It glistens with a sugary glaze. Your fingers point forward and you raise your thumb. A moment passes. Todd reaches for the cruller. You drop your thumb and he's blasted across the room. You blow smoke from the tip of your finger. This is like Yu Yu Hakusho, if anybody knows what that is.
I don't.
It didn't have to end this way, Todd. We could have shared the cruller.
Todd.
You take a bite. Delicious.
You got your
this is great for getting donuts.
you got your donut.
Oh my
not yet.
goodness.
That was a little description. Maybe there was maybe donuts existed in the past, and maybe they've been extinct. And these are ancient
Stump's gonna
artifacts.
bring him back
Or
and
this
open a donut
town is
shop.
just gaslighting you and be like, "There's no donuts," and then they just keep doing stuff like that.
So the back cage clicks open, swings open. The mowing dads are scared, but they're holding on, like they're ready to go. You all have got your weapons. They have taken your weapons. They have made their way up to the arena before you. They said, your weapons will be hidden up there if you choose to use them. And they're like, also survive. And they
Okay.
give a thumbs up and they leave.
Thank you.
And there is now a door that opens up into the arena.
Do I actually have that bike still?
If you want to take it in with you, yes, I will
Do
let
I
you.
get any kind of movement speed increase?
I will let you have an extra 20 feet of movement with the
Yes!
bicycle.
We've got a fair and benevolent DM.
That's right. Okay, as you enter the arena, you make your way up to a small platform in the middle. It is circular. The door, the hatch closes behind you. You're now at this floor level, and in the middle of this circular arena, so it's a large arena. Like I said, there's a circle platform that you are standing on. There is a path that leads to the east or to the left and the right. It's like a bridge that goes over a circle of water. So the platform you are on is actually floating in water. And then there's a bridge to the left and the right that leads to staircases. This is a large oval arena. You see some like water hazards throughout. It is a dirt floor underneath the bridges and off the platform. It is just a circle of people sitting around, just like any arena that you would see. And standing before you, the 4 dads are behind you, the 4 mowing dads. The 3 of you are standing side by side. And then you see someone standing in front of you who appears to be a process server. They are wearing the standard, like, silver suit all the way through. And you see him standing opposed to you all. So, you all are facing one way, he is facing you all. And everyone is cheering, and he kind of raises his hands to the crowd, which seems to be like, this might be the guy you're fighting. He stares at you all for a moment, kind of looks you over. Yeah, he's wearing the process server suit, so obviously this is a keeper of the law, as you all know, and works for the DMV. And then you see him walk up to you all and says, "Hello, contestants.
Hello.
You have been there. You are breakers of the law, and I am here to make sure that people that break the law suffer the consequences. You do the crime, you are going to do the time. And in this case, the time is here in this arena." And you see him begin to take off, or he starts to unzip his suit, his process server suit. And he stops a little and he's like, "Actually, before I continue, there's something you should know." And the crowd kind of goes silent at this point, and the mowing dads are like, they're getting ready to go, And this guy looks at you all. He's looking at you, and his eyes fix on Stump. Mm-hmm. And he says, "You may not know or remember who I am."
No.
"But long ago, when I was just a child, I was on a train. I was with my family going on vacation.
Train person?
And on that train, someone destroyed it, killing me and my family.
Oh, I wonder who that could. We should
And
get
I
that guy."
have held on to that hatred since I've been here. And I knew you were here, and now I am going to take my revenge. And he begins to rip off his silver suit. And as he rips off his silver suit, it turns into, he now looks like a ringleader of a circus. He's got that long tailcoat. His hair turns to this like shimmery and sparkling like silver. His suit has like hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds all mixed through it. Very fancy looking.
I don't want to kill this guy. He sounds awesome.
And he looks at you and he says,
Well, you already killed him once. So.
Again?
"My father meant so much to me. And now I want you to know my name before I kill you. My name is Blazier, and you're going down." And now, let's take a minute to hear from our sponsor. Has this ever happened to you?
You find yourself wondering, what the hell is going on?
Do you ever feel like everything around you was made up on the spot within a 1-hour time period?
Do you ever feel like the sky is mad at you?
Well, have I got a deal for you. Pick up Syndeo for Dummies today at your local DMV. This will help you for when someone you don't know asks,
Do tabaxis use litter boxes?
Where can I find a donut?
Why is there confetti on my house?
Why'd the water go up?
well, for just 3 easy payments of $19.99 vouchers, plus shipping and handling, you can own Syndeo for Dummies.
But what if you are smart and don't have any need for this, like Stump?
Well, dummy, you do.
Oh.
That's Syndeo for Dummies. Pick up at your local DMV today.
And the Eloise says, "Now listen, excuse me, laddie. Yeah, can I have a moment of your attention? You see, forgiveness is not pretending the wound did not happen. It's choosing not to let bitterness sit on the throne of your soul.
Wow.
The scar may ache still, aye, but at least it's no longer steering the cart. Could you find it in your heart to forgive this?"
Scars cannot
man.
steer. What? That makes no sense.
I'm trying to talk to this man on your behalf.
Oh,
And he looks at you and he's like, "Nothing can turn this heart of stone. I am going to kill him and all who are associated with him." And then you hear the magistrate say, "Oh, this is going to be so fun. Everybody get to your corners."
Okay.
And so he's instructing you all to move over here. Yes, Easy.
I was like, I'm trying to ask a question.
Yes.
Okay. No, I lost my train of thought. Okay. Okay.
train?
So,
Train?
no.
Oh, no more trains,
Okay.
please.
So out of question, how does this guy remember that? Because people
Mm-hmm.
don't remember stuff.
I don't know how he remembers. That might be something you have to figure out.
And Nick's grandma
Yes.
lady,
She remembered.
called-
She was like tinge of memory.
A little bit, yeah.
Coming back.
A twinge.
like-
a twinge of it.
You don't know how he now remembers, but he does.
Oh boy.
All right, so
Stump
okay.
is just like,
Now we're in a world
He's
where
upset.
the folks that we've killed are starting to remember who
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah,
Don't
and
feel
so
bad.
the magistrate tells everyone go to your corners, and so you three go off to the left side of where the bridge is, across the bridge to the platform. The Blazer, the process server, who is now fully encased in like looking very magical magician circus conductor, whatever. He is off to the other side. You see the four dads are now split into their starting corners, and then out of the ground you see these five small creatures rise up, and they're taking over the center of
What
the
are
map
they?
here.
can I do one little joke just for us?
Sure.
This Blazer is a pro.
Is he not?
You might
Is
want
he-
to cut that. But
Inside joke.
Yee.
looks like a pro to me.
Also, looking at this map, I know listeners, you cannot see it, so I'll try to keep describing the best I can. There's a circle in the middle, two bridges, two platforms that they can go to. They are on separate platforms across. So the players are on one side of the arena, Blazers on the other side, the mowing dads are in the center. I have these little question marks laid throughout the map. Those are wooden chests.
ooh, we got one right next to us.
You can find your weapons in there. You might find another random weapon, and you may find surprises.
Do we have to take the weapon if we open the chest?
You don't have to take it, but it is there.
So since my ring is a weapon, can I if I get an axe, can I still wield that axe and the rings?
Absolutely, you can.
Cool.
Now, I will say,
That's
once you
awesome.
open the chest will disappear after a little bit. Well, I guess I shouldn't have told you that already, but I'm telling you now.
I should not have said that.
Whenever
loot
you
boxes.
leave, if you leave something in the chest, it will disappear with it.
Gotcha.
If you don't take it, if you take it out, it will not disappear with the chest. So
if I
if you
give
find
you-
Lauren's weapons and you leave it in the chest, they might disappear, and she might not get her weapons again.
Ever again?
If I give you
Wow.
20 V-bucks, how many chests can I get?
What are V-Bucks?
You can open.
No, actually, just don't worry about it. Actually,
V-bucks.
you're so much better off.
Like vagina dollars?
You said it out loud.
I wish it was that.
Okay.
All right, everybody. The magistrate says let the discipline begin. So let's roll for initiative.
I got a +2.
Dog.
It's a 19.
I have a 6 plus 6 is a 12.
You have a +6?
I do have a +6 on initiative. Yeah, but it's a
I've
12.
Nice.
never heard.
Monks get a lot of
It's
crazy
'cause he's a
initiative
monk.
stuff.
Okay, I have +1. Are you impressed?
What's your
It's,
roll?
9, sir. I'm sorry.
He's got all these pluses, but he's also cursed with OCD
Oh, yeah.
as a monk.
Mhm.
All right, let me roll for the
That's
dads.
true.
They're going to go as a group.
Because of the show.
What do you mean?
All right, here is the order
guy.
for our listeners and for our players. Stump, you will be going first.
Oh.
Eloise, you will be going second in order. The minions will be going third. Easy, you will be going fourth. The dads will be going fifth, and Blazier will be going last.
Oh, right.
All right. So each square.
So we are now
10
officially
feet?
initiative. Each square is 5 feet.
5 feet.
And
I
you
got-
have your bicycle.
Oh, Dungeon Master. Oh, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
What are the 5 things in the middle?
Those are the 5 minions that arrived
they're
out of the
minions.
floor. Yeah, they
Yes.
look like little jesters.
Got it. Oh, wow. Oh, got it. Yeah.
All right. So, Stump, what would you like to do? We are officially in combat.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So there's like a narrow path leading up to the main big circle where all the water is. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go about halfway.
Like here?
Back one, because I think
Okay.
that's 50 feet.
So that'd be 5, 10, 15. That's 25 feet.
I'm still counting in 10. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go forward a couple. Actually, back one.
So that's 30.
Yeah. I want to post up right there.
Okay.
I want to enter a rage.
Nice. Okay. So bonus action rage. So bonus action rage means now you have resistance to physical damage, and you also can add a +2 to any damage roll that you do.
I would like to. I think I want to like ready myself. I'm just posted up. That's all I'm doing.
No, not readying an action or anything. Just standing there. Okay.
I mean, like, if a guy comes up to me and attacks me, can I like my ready to action being like I finger gun him?
Yeah, absolutely.
I finger him?
Now remember, finger guns are ranged. They shoot magic missiles. They're ranged weapons.
Okay, so these
Oh, so
acolytes
shoot
here,
those guys. The minions.
the one that's directly in front of me, bottom left in the middle.
Okay.
I'm gonna finger him.
So
Okay,
so
so-
you have 6 shots total. So I'll let
Yes.
you decide how many you want to shoot. You can shoot all 6. I'm gonna let you do this. You can shoot all 6 at once. You can
Wow.
shoot 1. You can shoot 2. But once you shoot 6, your rings are done.
Stump is like he's not sure about the finger guns yet, but he wants to try it out. So he holds up just one, points it at the guy ahead of him, and he says, Stump, going to shoot you now. Pew pew. That's a 2 + 1, 3. Oh, that feels kind of weird.
Okay. And it's only +1.
Yeah,
I thought it was +4. Oh, but you have 5 of those.
D4 + 1.
Oh, D4 +1. Nice.
And I could have done a lot more, but I just kind of want to see how this guy
What's
reacts.
everyone's gonna do? Yeah. He gets shot. He's a little jester, a little like court jester is what he looks like, and he kind of shakes really quick and makes like a
Oh, whoops.
and then just stands there. He's still alive.
This guy Stump, he look kind of like clown.
Eloise, you are up.
Yep.
Eloise, you are this blue face on the map.
Oh, I see.
Here's a
I
sad
see.
face.
Eloise. I would like to. Is it an action or bonus action to open the chest?
I will not count that as an action or a bonus action. It will be opening chests are free actions I will give you.
Okay. Easy. Do you think you'll open the? Well, I guess. Okay. So
I don't know. I think
it's
we
not going
have,
to
like-
disappear in this like right now. So let's. I would like.
I think I'm gonna leave it because I have a short sword, so I'm gonna try that out.
Why would you not continue using a short sword? I actually like my chainsaw. I just kind of was curious what's in there. Oh, but I have other ideas for the chest, by the way. Okay, so Eloise says, "Well, I guess the show is on," and he starts running down the alley.
So not going to open up.
Not gonna open the chest.
10. How far are you going?
He has 40. He's gonna throw a dagger at the minion.
Sure, you can do the one Stump hit already, or you can do the one above. Stump did hit the lower one, or you can hit the one above it.
Eloise gonna hit the lower one.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Oh, good. Stump, warm him up for you.
Okay, it's going to be a 17.
Oh, that definitely hits.
All right, and then we've got a 1d6 plus 4. So it's going to be a 2 and 4, so that'll be 6 damage.
6. All right. So as you throw your dagger, it hits this jester. Same thing. He goes. And you
dead.
killed the little jester.
You killed the clown.
Didn't know it's going to kill him like that.
This is sad.
Then,
This is opposite of clowns.
Then, so as he's running though, he is carrying this chainsaw sword in his left hand. And so he pulled the dagger and tossed it with his right. And as a bonus action, I can try to crank this bad boy up.
Crank that bad
And
boy.
if I roll a 9 or below,
It does not crank.
it does not crank. And if I roll a 10 or more,
Doggy.
Now remember, I did say you can get the first crank free.
Oh, first crank
So if
free.
you wanna crank the first one's
I'm all
free.
about free crank, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh god.
Okay, so all right, cool. So he cranks
So,
it.
all right, you are at level 1 on your
Rock and roll.
And
I'm
you
gonna-
can keep using it, but if you want to level it up, you can crank it again. You know.
Gotcha.
I do
I'm gonna
wanna-
add a D6. Can I borrow a D6 easy? / Lauren.
I want to point out how similar this technology is to a lawnmower. That's interesting.
That is
It's
interesting.
a little
I have
interesting
it.
and maybe a little
Interesting,
hypocritical.
yeah.
Oh, Easy accidentally handed me a tiny little dice that makes me feel insignificant.
All right,
Which
it
makes
is
you feel
now
big.
the minions' turn. So the little jesters, it is their turn. So they're going to go 5, 10, 15. One's going to go to this mowing dad. 5, 10, 15. One's going to go to this mowing dad. One's going to go to this mowing dad. And 5, 10, 15, 20.
Not the mowing dads.
And one's going to come to you, Eloise. All right, so first they're going to attack the mowing dads. First one misses. Second one hits. So the dad on the north side of the ridge here, you see this little minion. You're like, they don't have anything in their hands. But as this gets closer, you notice that like its jaw opens and these sharp teeth just sink out of its mouth, and it just starts to like gnaw at the leg of this dad.
These clowns are not funny at all.
Oh, he only rolled 2 damage on that. Sorry.
Starts gnawing at the leg.
The leg gnars. By the way, Eloise is having real issues with actually just killing this minion and just thinking, I didn't ask to be put in this situation.
Oh, the other minion
There's an
misses.
ethical.
Yeah, it's a
Like-
total ethical moral dilemma.
16 to your AC,
Moral
Eloise.
dilemma.
It is a 16.
All right, so it meets it. So it is going.
Why
This,
did you
this little
say?
minion is going to open its jaw, and the closer up this minion is, like it looks way scarier than it did that first one that was gnawing on the mowing dad. Its head even gets a little bigger, and its mouth, this maw just opens up. These teeth are sharp, like piranha style,
Little freaks.
and it's going for your legs. Ooh, that
Little
is
freak.
6 points of damage. I'm sorry.
No.
does it,
So
like-
Louis has a deflect attack. Anytime he's hit, he can deflect attack
Ooh.
up to a 1d10. So
luck.
he's going to roll the 1d10. And if it gets to a 0, he could redirect the attack. Tell me how he's going to redirect some teeth, though. So it's a 4 plus 7. He's a monk.
You deflected all of it.
So somehow, when this thing comes back to bite Louis, he deflects it, and as this jester-looking minion bites, he takes the top of his head and he bends it down to his crotch.
Down to
And-
Eloise crotch.
No, no, to its own crotch, and
With the teeth.
the minion has to roll a dexterity saving throw of 12, or takes 2d6 plus 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll allow that, I guess. I'm sure.
Didn't realize these minions were missing some ribs.
7.
7. Okay, so it doesn't. So basically, they're going to take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 8, 18.
You see this thing bite its own crotch, and it bites it so hard it curls up into a ball and dies.
Stump says, Eloise, what the fuck? What was that?
Well, he tried to bite me. Didn't you see him there?
Yeah, but that was crazy.
Yeah, he got a little down
my
on himself,
gosh.
I guess.
Yeah, that little minion disappears it dies.
No,
and,
I like that it disappears. It's just
He ate
all
himself.
right,
Ate himself.
Easy, you're up.
I don't. How do you top that?
So Easy, you are near a chest, and then you also can go down the stairs. You can go across the bridge.
Okay, so I have a movement of 30, so I would like to go towards
5,
something
10,
to
15,
fight.
20, 25, 30 is right there. You can dash and not do an action and keep going further.
Man, I wish the things were all in the middle because I have a poop cone.
You can get to
Yeah.
the one next to this mowing dad if you dash. You just can't attack, but you'll be there next to him for the next turn.
Okay, so let me see here.
You'll
so
get right there if you wanted to.
It tells me that you can use an action to make the sword spray hot liquid feces in a 30-foot cone. So would that mean that it's Like if it's a spray, then it's
30-foot cone it literally just makes a cone as it sprays out.
yeah. So I don't need to be up next to them to do this.
You just need to be 30 feet away so it can hit it at the end of it. But remember, the first is going to be a 5-foot cone, then it goes to 10, it kind of keeps spreading out. So the further you are, the 30-foot will get more people around him as well.
I believe they
with
call
the
it
spray.
crop dusting in the biz.
Yes. But if I were to do that from where I was, it would also get.
But remember, that's an
some-
action, so you can't do it right now. If you use the action of dash to get here,
Well,
you
I didn't
can't
say
use
that
it.
I was going to use the action to dash. You did that.
Yeah, I'm just
without-
saying. I'm just letting you know where you would go, though.
But if I did it there, then it would also affect
Yep, it would affect you boys.
the boys. Okay.
And
Oh,
just in case this affects any decision that you're going to make, Stump plans to go back to get that chest.
oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get a little closer, but not right up on it.
This is all your movement. Do you want to do your dash?
I'll do dash, but
All
I'm
right,
not.
how many
gonna-
more feet?
So just move up to the circle. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. I'll go there,
It's 25.
and then I will. I can't ready an action, right? Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna
Just chill there.
wave my stinky sword.
All right.
And then
It is now
have a
the
big
Gonna
smile
wave
on
that
my-
smell around.
it is
They're
now the
like-
dad's turn. This dad's gonna go, or he's all three dads are. They have a minion on them. So except for this one down here. So this one down here, I'm gonna say he's gonna kind of. He sees his buds right getting attacked. So he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So these two dads on the left side of the circular platform, they have a minion within their grasp. And so both of these dads are going to attack this one minion. The first
With
dad, I will tell you once they roll. The first dad misses, the second dad gets a crit.
Wow.
Go,
Right.
Dad.
So what you see is the first dad. What he does is you see him. He pulls out like it's basically a stick that's about a couple feet long. Okay, and so when he's holding this stick in the middle, and you see him like twist his hand in a weird way, and it extends on both sides to like a bow staff.
Oh.
But as it extends to a bow staff, it also kind of clicks over on one end, and this string pops out. And the string begins to spin very, very fast.
It's a weed
Oh
whacker.
my gosh, it's a weed whacking.
And it's spinning really fast, and he takes that and he swings it at the guy and misses. And he just hears,
Nice.
but misses.
That's
and
pretty scary.
Yes, it really hurt. And the second dad, he pulls out these two blades from his back, like on the belt. And he pulls them out, and he like hooks them together, and they make this like these
Hedge clippers?
Yeah. These weapons are awesome.
And so basically, they're two daggers that he has now formed into hedge clippers, and he goes to like go for this head, and he rolls a crit.
Wow.
And so he gets to. He's
turns
just gonna
it
do
into a
double
They don't
damage,
call them loppers for nothing.
and that's 17 points of damage with his clippers. And you just see this head come right off of this little jester minion, falls, and his teeth like go back, get
Was
sunken
that-
back in, and the body just falls over.
Was that Timothy Cleancut?
No, Timothy was not here. That was the other group.
Oh, because he did a clean cut.
was a very clean
cut. The other two dads now have some minions with them. That was not the right roll. Oh my gosh, I rolled another nat
Wow.
20 for one of them. One of them missed. The other one rolled a nat
Go
20.
Daddy.
So one of them is just like boxing. He's just using his fists.
Yeah.
He's missing back and forth. The other one, you see same thing. He pulls two blades out, hooks them up into hedge clippers. These ones are just a little bit longer. Same thing with a 20. He just goes chopping right at the head. Same thing. Head clean right off the body, falls right off. And now this one is dead. And this one is dead. And they're feeling pretty good. They're like, they're looking at each other like, we're doing it. We're doing it. And it is now Blazier's turn.
Oh.
So you see him over there just laughing for a little bit. And then what you see is you see him reach into his chest pocket and he pulls out a deck of cards. And this deck of cards, he begins spreading through them. He pulls a few out and begins doing some card flourishes, doing some cardistry with one hand with these cards. And you see him throw one right to the center of the map. And
does
as
he-
it goes,
That's a long ways.
and as it goes, poof, he has now appeared in the center.
Oh, he's misty stepping.
Straight up teleported over there.
I'm so close.
And
to
he
him.
makes his way. Actually, he's just going to stay right here before he hasn't used any of his movement yet. What I am going to do is I have a deck of cards here.
Oh,
What?
cool.
With the cards?
Props.
I do have props. He has special magical effects depending on what suit you draw.
Okay.
And so for each of his actions that I deem him using a magical effect, you will draw a card. And depending on the suit is depending on the magic I will use. So, Eloise, since you were sitting here next to me, I will let you draw the first card.
I love drawing cards. So does E. Louis. It's oh, can I say?
Yeah, you can say what suit
Keep
it
it
is.
to myself.
Nope, tell me.
It's a 9 of clubs.
Clubs. Okay.
clubbing.
9 of clubs. What do
Okay.
you mean? Oh gosh. What does
I
that
could do
mean?
something really bad, but I'm not going to do it right now. So, okay.
I'd say bring the heat.
You see him take 3 cards from the deck, and he begins flourishing 3 cards. And you see them all turn to pointed darts, missiles, if you will.
And they're magical, aren't
And
they?
they're magical.
Great.
And he just shoots boom, boom, boom as one flies to each 3 of you, causing.
Uh-oh.
And he's casting this at a higher level, so you're all going to take 2d4 per damage. So, first one is easy. You are taking 7 damage.
Say what?
Stump, you are taking 6 damage. And E. Louis, you are taking 5 damage. All right, and then what he is going to do now, he does get 2 attacks. So he is going to, he is still close to, he's going to use a little bit of movement here, and he's going to go up to one of these dads because they're in his way. And you see that same deck of cards. He does that thing where you like shuffle them from one hand to the other, like really big. And they all actually connect and they make this whip and they like start to glow, and he's swinging these cards around, and he like whips it at one of these dads.
Is it bad that I'm like, okay, if we lose to this guy?
It is. It is
that
bad.
cool.
He's so cool.
The whole time Stump's like, wow.
Oh, he actually rolled bad though on that one.
Okay, the
and
podcast isn't over
misses.
yet.
Okay, starting a new round. We are going back to the top of the order is Stump, but really quick before we start, you hear a noise, a little bit of a rumble, and coming out of the ground,
What now?
you see more of the Jester minions
Of course. They were way too easy. Of course.
spread out across the map.
Dungeon Master.
Yes,
How big are the chests?
the chests.
How large are they? What?
That's inappropriate.
I need to know. Can you give me a size level from A to D?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, they're like like the trunks at a foot of a bed.
Right.
That's how big they are.
Okay. The trunks at the foot of a bed. Okay. So like big enough for
They're like wardrobe.
yeah
chests,
So they're
you know.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Stump, you were up.
Okay. Stump wants to go back to that first chest and open it.
E. Louis.
Wait. Does
As
it
you're
replace
running
the
back-
weapon I have? Is that how it works?
No. You still keep your weapon.
I get to decide. Mm-hmm. Okay,
You can keep your weapon plus a new one.
Right.
So you use whatever you
Yeah, 'cause
want
it's a
until
ring.
this arena's
Okay.
over.
So
Thank you.
before you
yeah.
get there,
Uh-huh.
E. Louis says, "Stump, bring a chest here. Don't open it.
Oh, you want Stump bring chest?
Bring it here."
Maybe Stump can throw
Now,
chest.
I won't be mad if you don't open it, but that's what E. Louis yells at you.
Hey, can you catch chest?
Yes, throw it here.
I don't know how far I can throw it, but Stump's going to attempt to throw
I
the
don't
chest.
think you can throw it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't think you can throw it 50 feet.
Can I throw it
45 feet?
halfway if I roll good enough?
I mean, maybe it's got some weight, but
Or
It-
scoot it.
Do you
No.
want to just like
You could-
set up a
now here's the thing: if you throw it though and it hits, it could pop open.
and that's okay, right? Because then the weapon
There's
will
a
be on the
timer
ground.
starts.
Oh, there's a timer.
If it doesn't fall out, there's a timer that starts
I-
before it disappears.
Could I slide it really hard?
like a kick slide. You know, like a kick slide.
Yes, but you won't be able to slide it as far as a throw.
Okay. Well, I think I might do that and then just go for the other chest, and you can come back and get that one. What do you think about that? You like that?
Yeah, that's fine. Or well, that's okay if you want to open one. I mean, you do.
Well, I do, but I can go to a different one. It's down the stairs.
Oh,
So I can
didn't
slide that
see.
closer
there's
to
two
you.
more there. Yeah, off
And-
of
and
the
maybe if I
platform,
roll good,
down
it'll
the
get
stairs. There are two more
A decent
chests.
distance.
Cool.
Yep, it's up to you. So
That's what I would like to do.
So you're going to try to slide the chest down the bridge, and you want to take your way down these stairs to the actual arena floor.
Yes, but I will probably just make it to the top of the stairs because I've used so much of my movement so far. But yeah, that is what I would like to do.
All right, well, I need you to make me a strength check to see how far you can push this. So
Okay.
I want to first see what your strength score is.
My strength.
Yeah, so
Yes.
roll, then add your strength.
It's
bonus.
gonna be
It's a
amazing.
+4. I'm
You're
pretty sure
gonna-
that's what I said earlier,
Kick
right?
this thing all the way down.
So D20 plus 4.
It is a +4. Okay.
Dang it!
Okay, that's a 7 + 4 and 11.
Not
You
great.
push it 10 feet.
Okay.
That's better than nothing.
Stump, slip hands, but there you go.
Here, 5, 10, 15, 20,
closer.
30.
It is
So you can make it to here if that's where you want to go.
And then I move down to the top of the stairs,
Okay.
and I'm eyeballing that chest down there.
All right, Eloise.
What are we doing here? Are we trying to take this dude out?
I just really want to use my poop stick. So that's
Where
what
are you?
I'm right
There
next
you
to the
are.
guy.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to chart all over the place.
All right, what
Oh
do you
my
do?
God.
I think I know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna.
So I would get out of the way if I was you.
No, I'm going in.
Going in where?
I want to go hit the captain.
So you tell Stump to leave the chest
I
for
mean-
you, and then you abandon that idea.
Don't do that. Stump's like,
no,
what? what? What?
He's
So
like,
this whole
"What the
time,
heck?"
Stump's like, okay, I won't open it. And then you're like, I forget it. I'm just going to leave.
You gotta trust me on this one, because you're gonna have to come back up there.
Yeah.
Will Stump be able to jump up and over all this stuff?
Oh,
it
no.
possible?
Not the water you'll be able to
No.
jump over, but
So
you can go
you'll
down
have
the
to, you're gonna have to
stairs.
come back up.
Yeah, I'll go down, open that, come back, and then I guess I'll carry the chest to you.
Yes.
Man, that first chest could have had the most amazing thing that would have helped you out right now. But
The best one is probably up there, but I bet there's better
all
stuff.
right,
over there.
Eloise,
That-
what
that
do
one
you do?
was
Is you're
right
going to go
next to us.
after the pirate, or you're going after the
Yeah,
blazer?
he's gonna go in there, and he's
You're
gonna.
small, so you
he's
wanna
gonna
go, like,
do a
here,
somersault and an aerial actually, and then he's gonna jump at this at Blazer, and he's got this chainsaw revved up right now, and if he rolls another, then I think he can crit at.
like a 19 or something.
Let's see what happens here. Creatures hit with this sword have their speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn. You know, I don't really know if that's going to be worth my bonus. That's okay. So I'm not going to crank it up. I'm already jazzing. And he's going to swing this chainsaw sword.
All right, I will let you use dexterity since you're a monk.
Nice.
Okay.
So you'll roll the d20
Yeah, here we
plus your dexterity.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Come on.
That would be your to hit.
That is rough.
It looked like it bumped your figure there. I
Oh,
don't know if that was fair.
Looks like it hit the table on accident, and so I probably need to re-roll this.
It hit the table.
Unfortunately, it
table.
landed on
It spun
right
and kept
there
spinning, then stopped.
on the table, and I've got a +6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Insane.
it's 11.
So is that your dexterity plus proficiency, or is that just your dexterity? Because you wouldn't be proficient with the sword necessarily. Well, I guess we could consider it a martial weapon.
So the
would give you-
description said it could be any sword. So I chose
perfect.
a
Then yes,
short sword.
Perfect. Then yep, you can do the +6. Then you got it.
Okay, so so still got a whopping 11, which I'm sure totally hits this.
Totally misses.
Son of a.
You just hear.
I don't think Eloise
okay, and
knows what
so-
to do with this kind of power.
So yeah, it's like he's like, and then so for a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and do Fury of Blows, which allows me to hit to use a focus point. So after he totally whiffs it with this chainsaw thing that he can't hold, he promptly sets it down. And he's, damn chainsaw. Okay, and then we're gonna do Fury of Blows.
Cool.
So that is 2d20s plus 6 to see if I hit. Okay, awesome. Rolled 6s on both, and they're both 12. Son of a...
Both miss. Maybe you're nervous or it's performance anxiety.
This chainsaw thing is throwing me off as a monk.
For a loop.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
You know, it vibrates, so maybe like the vibration in your hands is kind of thrown off a little bit.
Off. All right, so it's a big swing and a miss.
Yep, it is now the minions' turns. All right, easy. You're going to get attacked by this little jester of a minion.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Oh gosh.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
I'm sure that hits you.
Well, that's a level 4.
4 damage as this little jester minion just like at your
then
ankles. It like finds the open spot.
I wonder if it's flirting with me as it's doing that. That's what I'm thinking.
It looks up at you, it's like winking while it's like gnawing on your leg. All right,
what I do with my wife.
dads, miss on the
Get her gnawing
dads,
on her leg.
miss
Don't
on the other
say that.
dad. Oh my gosh, I rolled terrible against the dads. The dads are doing okay.
They're doing okay.
It is now Easy's turn. Easy, what you got?
Okay, so I just really want to use poop stick. So that's what I'm going to do. And
You have the opportunity now.
yes, so I'm right there. Let me pull up the stats. Okay, so there's 2 things on here. It says there's
Stench and shart spray.
That is
Here's
so
talking
brutal.
matter of factly.
You can't say it so deadpan. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, it's just stensions and fart spray.
So actually, stench triggers right now because there is a creature 5 feet away from you.
Yeah.
So any creature other than you that starts its turn within 5 feet. Oh, so that should have happened actually last turn, but we'll go ahead and do it now. The one that bit you. No, it didn't start its turn 5 feet. So sorry, no, that doesn't take effect. It started its turn away and walked up to you. So you can't do stench until his next turn, but you can do shart spray.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Can
And
you please describe shart spray for us?
so what it says, hot liquid feces. 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must succeed a DC dexterity saving throw.
I'm having like a visceral reaction to feces cone. I hate that phrase.
All right, who are you pointing this at?
Obviously, Blazer.
Okay, but where are you positioned?
So if you shoot this at
You're
Blazer,
either going to hit the...
you are going to hit both Blazer and Eloise.
I told him that I was going to do this, and he knew what he was doing.
But if you shoot it slightly,
If you shoot it up, you will get the dad and Blazer.
you'll get the dad, Blazer, and maybe that other one.
You will definitely get this other. You're going to get both dads, Blazer, and the minion if you shoot straight up.
Okay,
So you will be
that's-
hurting the dads and the minion
Oh,
and
that,
Blazer.
you know,
Dads
you gotta
have-
take one
dads
for the
have
team.
Dealt with poop. I'm telling you, dads have dealt with poop.
That's true.
I mean, manure for their lawns.
So is that what you wanna do?
Yes. So, and it says,
So DC
plus
15
2.
Constitution saving throws.
and it
what they
says
make.
I gain a +2 bonus to attack.
Okay,
Well, you don't have to make a damage. You don't have to do. So since they have to,
saving throw.
yeah, since it's
Okay.
saving throw, you don't have to roll anything. So the dads look at you and they're like, "Wait, what are you doing? What? No!" As this just cone of
Oh,
shoots everywhere.
Uh-huh.
All right, so first we will start with the dads. One dad misses. One dad makes it.
yes.
The minion makes it.
What?
Is it? They
Wait,
take a half one.
What are they rolling?
D20.
One rolled to 18, one rolled to 18, and one rolled to 10.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So we will say they take half damage, but they won't be coded. So, and then now Blazer is going to roll. So he has a +5. 15 plus 5 is 20. So he also makes it out. Okay.
Now there's
so
just poop everywhere.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Okay.
One dad's going to take full damage. One dad's going to take half damage.
and then Blazer,
and then
will
Blazer
take,
take half damage.
Okay, so it says to do 3d6.
God, that is some poopy damage.
That is
A
some,
3d6 on some poo poo.
oh, you thank you. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5. So an 8. So 8 damage for
The dad, the minion.
the dad, and the coated creature exudes a horrible stench for
And then 4
an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. And then
4 damage to the
blazer and the others. Okay.
Man, that's really I thought.
You're really ruining this guy's whole fabulous vibe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Poo poo on you.
Okay. It is now the.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Just wait a second.
Oh gosh.
There's more shit.
Literally.
Oh, you thought we were done with poop?
I have a action surge.
Okay.
Okay. So I will do that. And I want to give it one more shot.
Oh my god. Okay. You're gonna do the same thing.
Yes.
The poop spray. Okay.
Hey, sometimes it's like that. You think you're done, and then there's another way.
A little more.
More
Hopefully
poop.
you've waited to make sure.
They all fail their saving throws.
Whoa!
Yay!
The dad's like, not again. Only one of them was covered. The other one didn't quite get
One of
covered.
them is gargling.
Are
That's awful.
they barfing?
They're about to be now because you're about to
Okay.
get another coating, and this time Blazer's like, no, as it just goes everywhere and it splashes all over them.
That is
Okay. Let's see. So this is better. I can't do math. 13.
Nice.
So they all
Yeah.
took 13.
Eh,
So you killed the dads, the minions, and hurt.
The dads are not dead.
Oh,
I have
thank goodness.
I have
The
to see how
minion is
long they're
dead.
stinky for 2 hours.
Oh,
you roll to
gosh.
see how long they're stinky. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
They're both laying on the ground, just vomiting
Retching.
and retching. Blazer is a little bit, and he's starting to try to brush himself off.
Oh, his jacket.
Yeah, it is covered. He actually takes his jacket off at this point,
And I stand with my hands on my hips.
and
I'm
you dip.
You're so proud.
And I'm
Yeah.
really proud.
When I dip.
Ba-ba-ba.
Do you not? And you don't smell any of this.
No, well, I'm watching it all on my tiptoes with my hands back behind my shoulder, whoa, that's a lot of.
All right, it is now Blazer's turn.
world.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to move at all? Or are you going to stay where you're at?
I'm gonna stay right there, baby.
All right. Blazer starts to clean himself off, and he reaches in
Good
his
luck.
pocket, cleans his face off with a handkerchief, and then he reaches down, pulls his deck of cards out. He's like,
Is he gonna have
gonna miss his step
disadvantage?
easy, roll, grab me a card out of here.
Will he have disadvantage
I don't know.
We're gonna smell wherever he goes.
for 2 hours?
We got that going. What'd you pull?
A 9 of clubs.
Not a spades.
Oh,
Oh,
whoops.
okay. I was about to say that'd be the same exact,
exact
card.
card.
2 nines of clubs.
Whoops.
Still very close.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you see him pull this card out, and you see the 9 of spades begins to shimmer in the sky, and he pulls it back down, and you just see this light just kind of shimmer as his body goes invisible.
Oh,
Bad.
But
So
here's the thing: he forgot he's covered in shit.
You got
So
the best
he
possible
is
weapon.
shit
He
man
is
running
completely
around.
invisible, but you just see these splotches of crap just floating in the air. He did not realize that, and you see he begins to walk to the south a little bit, and he's passing actually both Easy and
That's an attack.
Yeah.
of
So we
opportunity.
can-
So
So we
since
can-
he thought he was invisible, but he didn't realize the poo is still there. So you see, both of
I
you take an
got
attack
the
of
poo
opportunity.
on me.
So both of you make an attack of opportunity, please.
It's a
I have a
Joe
question.
Dirt
Yep.
quote.
If I do an attack of opportunity, is that my reaction? Then I cannot deflect attack later.
Oh, you've already used a reaction. You're correct.
Well, I haven't used a
So, yes,
reaction.
you get
on this
one
turn,
reaction.
so I can either do the attack of opportunity or the deflect.
Oh, so okay, if you do your attack of opportunity right now and react, you can't use it until the start of your next turn.
next
So
turn.
during Stump is next, so there's only one player next. So
Okay,
Stump is
so
next,
might as
and then
well
you
take
and it
a-
resets. You might as well take it.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for clarification. And 19.
Oh, that hits. Easy.
I'm like, more poop.
No, it's got to be a melee attack.
Oh, this isn't melee.
The spray is not. You can hit it with a
Keep
sword.
spraying poop everywhere. It's strange how excited you were.
You can hit him with the sword if you want. Just like,
Okay.
all right, so roll a strength attack. Roll. So roll attack, add your strength bonus.
So that is a 16. And then I have a +2.
Okay,
I think,
perfect.
on
Then
that
yes.
sword.
So both hit. So both of you roll damage. So Lauren, you have a short sword, which is D6 damage. So you can roll a D6 plus your strength modifier for damage.
What is your strength modifier? You said it earlier, but I forgot.
Okay, say that again.
Since you're using a short sword, you hit. Your damage is 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so it's
And Eloise, what damage did you roll?
1d6.
So we did a 6, but we got another
Strength.
1d6 to roll. Well, I'm sorry, rolled a 2 plus 4. It would be 6 damage, but we had another d6 because I got this thing cranked up. And we rolled a whopping 1, so 7.
7. Easy.
And then mine was 3 plus 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, it is getting tough here. So we're at a start of a new round. So you're now in round 3. Same thing. You start to hear shaking. And this time,
Is there any like poop effect when I hit them with my sword? Is that the
I mean, it just here's here. It's kind of like a squishy thing, but nothing
fart
like
every time.
crazy.
it's a squishy
Is it like a, or is it more like a,
like a trumpet?
It's a challenging
what
audio
in the
this episode.
world?
What's happening?
So you hear as this wall of fire shoots up on either side of the bridges. It is now cutting off Stump from the rest of the
Oh,
party.
no.
Oh no, why'd you go over there?
Oh, man.
No new minions have appeared, but these walls of fire are now cutting off the bridges that connect to the central island of this arena.
Not good.
And Stump, you are up.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Stump is like, whoa! Lots
Fire.
of fire all of a sudden. Also, it smelled really bad.
Stump, I will say, I'm going to do this I'm going to change this up a little bit since you are technically out of the battle area
Oh,
because you cannot get to anybody. Like you were completely blocked off.
that's right.
You are technically out of initiative this turn.
Okay. So what,
And he's
what
quite
is-
a ways away from all the other bad
does
guys.
that mean I have like unlimited movement and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, first
Go
I'm
get
going
that
to
chest.
go to the first chest. That's
What is
in
the
front of
first
me.
chest? The green
I'm
one or
gonna
the
go
yellow?
south to the, it's like teal.
Okay. You go down to
believe.
this chest down here at the bottom. So you're now on the actual arena floor, which is dirt. And there is, yes, a large wooden chest. By large, I mean like wardrobe chest.
Okay. I would like to open the chest.
Absolutely. Yeah, you just straight up open this chest. You flip the latch, open it up. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Great.
Oh, what? I knew that was going to be a good
Okay.
one.
I got +2. That's an 8.
Wow.
8.
Wait, that's a 6, right? Or a 9?
Yeah, that's a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you open it and you like go to look into it, you just hear thump, 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 as these darts just shoot right up. And unfortunately, all 3 of them clock right under your chin.
Well, that's bad.
Just thump, thump, thump.
Are you in rage?
I am.
Oh, so good for you because you're going to take half damage.
And
That's a lot of dice
Can
you
I
have, Corey.
decide after I know how much I'm getting hurt whether or not I want to use Stone's Endurance as a reaction, or do I have to do that before?
You can choose to use it as a reaction.
Ones, baby. It's going to be ones.
1, 2, and a 3. So
No
3 provide
way.
only 6 points
Nice.
of damage.
Okay, I'll
so
take-
so
I am-
you're, taking,
Are
hold on.
you-
You're only taking 3 damage because of your rage.
Oh, thank you. I am.
Despite
I'm
all my
bruised.
rage.
Spine all his rage.
I got 26 hit points right now.
Okay, so I will give you one more thing if you'd like to do before we go back into combat with the rest of the party.
Can I go?
Wait, he doesn't get to run up there and get that one too, and then come over and get this one?
I
You
was
can,
gonna
since he
ask.
is technically out of
Yeah.
initiative. I will let you do one more thing since you
so-
were kind of free on your own out here.
Basically, everything I would like to do, let me know if it's possible, is go all the way up to the blue chest,
To the blue chest?
open that one, and then walk up back onto the platform
Uh-huh.
and just kind of get next to the yellow chest.
Okay.
Eloise
behind
like,
it?
Stump, where the hells are you? What are you doing over there? Bring that chest over here.
So it's just like, do, do,
And that
do.
wall is
playing
high
around.
enough that you can't really see. Like that, those walls of flame are super high. Okay, as you go to the blue chest,
Please don't be another trap.
are you opening this one?
Yes, I am.
All right. Since you're not checking for traps before
Surely
you
it
open
couldn't
them,
happen
and you're just straight up opening the chest.
Lightning never strike ever. I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. You open this chest, and inside you see it's not weapons. So far you haven't found the weapons chest, but you do see this orb in there. and there's like lightning like inside.
Whoa! Speaking of lightning,
This bottle. You found lightning in a bottle, basically.
is it the Matrix?
It is not the Matrix, but there
love that
is there is a cork on top, and that's what you find is lightning in a bottle and a cork.
Okay.
Take the cork off.
All right. Not yet.
Okay.
I might lob that at somebody. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm good. Now that I have my lightning
Okay.
in a bottle.
So I'm gonna delete these 2 chests.
I wonder if it's like,
Hey, you know what? I've got our podcast.
what?
Quest.
Lightning in a bottle.
Oh,
Never mind. Okay.
I get
So-
that.
I'll come back to this chest. Can I open this one too? That
No.
seems like a lot. Okay, thank
Yep.
you. All right. I am
I'll
done.
let you open the 2. Okay,
Yeah.
we're
Wait.
gonna now jump to Eloise.
Okay.
Louis.
So are you done? Wait. So Eloise asking you to get the chest and bring it over.
Well, you can't now. There's giant walls of fire in between. You can't see over there. You can't see where Stump is. You don't know where he's at. I mean, you can yell and
That's
hope
why
he hears
he's
you.
like, "Where are you?" What? He's like, "Stop playing around."
Stop
Yeah.
not playing.
I mean, you can yell, but you don't know exactly where he is, and like it's noisy. This of fire.
Right. It's roaring, roaring flame. Okay.
So you are now in the center of this arena on a platform that is blocked by 2 walls of fire.
yep.
But
Okay.
it is you. Blazer's still here. There's a couple minions, the dads.
Dang it, Blazer.
Okay. So yep. I'm going straight for Blazer.
All right. So I'm gonna bring you down.
I get it. The fire's blazing.
Is that true?
Blazer.
Blazer.
The fire is blazering.
You can't get my jokes. All
There's always a tie. There's a
right.
tie
What do you
in.
do?
He gonna crack him. He gonna
Crack him, crack-a-lack him.
He gonna crack down on the Blazer.
With what?
With
the chainsaw
his,
sword?
Yeah, he's gonna go over and what is he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna go over with chainsaw sword. Yeah, he's gonna give this thing another ramp up. Not
You gonna crank it first?
No, not gonna
Good
crank. I
luck.
think it's cranked up where it needs to be. Actually, it's in a really nice spot.
Are you level 2 right now on it?
And so, yeah, but the next levels, I think he want the play here because I can do another Fury of Blows. So I think I want to hold the bonus action for that. So he's gonna pick this. He's gonna pick this chainsaw sword up and run at him in a mad dash to cut and saw.
Absolutely.
And he's gonna roll 17.
17. That hits. Good job. All right. Roll that damage.
Thank you for the carry, Eloise.
It's
been a pleasure.
We're doing the thing here. Doing the thing.
Well, it's not over yet.
Not over yet. You're right. Okay, so we're gonna do a 3 plus 4 is 7, and then we get an additional d6 because it is revved up, and that's gonna be a 4. So we're gonna do an 11 damage on that.
Oh, okay. So this time when you hit Blazer with it,
Yeah.
like the chainsaw actually cuts pretty deep
Ooh.
into him, and he not really the first. Well, yeah, I guess I would say the first time, as far as not like the stenchy crap he's covered in. Oh, also, yeah, he's still invisible, but you still see the outline of the poo outline.
Yeah.
Of Blazer.
Now it's just bloody poop.
So as you do
All
it,
right,
you
we gotta
see
pump the brakes a little.
you see feces and blood. But you also see his body reappear because he's taking damage now, you know. And you see him really wincing in pain. Like this cut deep. He is really just like, "Ah!" And he is not looking good right now.
He's probably going to get an infection with
he's
all the
definitely
the-
gonna get an
the
infection.
cuts
Oh my God.
And
This platform is
Like-
slippery right now. And like,
Oh my
This is
God.
hard to handle.
anything else you'd like to do, Eloise? You want a bonus action fury?
Yeah, I think we're gonna shoot for a bonus action. We're gonna do another Fury of Blows and see what happens. And he's gonna do non-lethal because he's a monk. And he's not
Aw.
into killing stuff,
yeah.
but he's
So you're
okay.
gonna try to knock him out,
Yeah,
basically.
he's gonna try to knock him out. All right, here we go.
Stump would appreciate that.
Wow, I got a crit and a 12.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Oh my gosh. All right.
How's the crit work?
So what I'm going to do on this, so with my crits, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 things. One is you're going to take the full damage first. And then, so like whatever your damage is, it'll be the full. Then you'll roll on the second So you basically it's supposed to be double damage or double roll. So what is your damage type for what you're doing?
So damage is going to be I'm so sorry. So on the hit, it's going to be a 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, so 1d6 is plus 4.
An unarmed strike.
Yep. So typically in crits, you can either roll and double the damage, or you can roll twice and take that. So instead of rolling twice, you're going to take the full damage on the first one, which is a 6 plus 4, so that's 10 damage automatically. Then you're going to roll on the second one, so you roll a d6 plus 4, and then you get to pick an extra effect that I will let you make up on the spot as long as it sticks with storyline and flavor of what's happening. You can't just say a meteor falls out of the sky and destroys the arena, but I will let you, within reason, add your own effect, and we will stick with it.
That is so cool.
Okay, so essentially what he's going to do then. So 10
damage plus 10, roll a 6.
Okay, 4 plus
8.
4.
So that's 8. So that's 18 damage total. And then he takes 18 damage. And what is the extra effect you would like to happen?
In hitting him, he.
So for an example, just say
yes.
At this point, as bad as hurt as he is, you could even do something like at this point, like since it makes sense, since he's so hurt, you could say the extra effect is he falls, hits his head, and he's actually knocked out.
Whoa.
So you can have that power since it can make sense. So since I already mentioned that he's very badly hurt at this point, it makes sense that could be in the realm of possibility.
You could give him cholera.
So because it's a crit.
Sorry.
Is this the Oregon Trail?
He gets dysentery.
You die of yellow fever.
Dysentery, that's
Yellow
what it
fever.
is.
Yeah, so basically he hits him with his hand, reaches behind his back, unclips the war gong off of his beer keg and slams him upside of the head, and it's like boom. And as he falls over.
Can you please also throw a towel and be like, clean yourself up?
Yeah, so you all see as E. Louis, does this, his flurry of blows, his fists are going, and then you see him reach back, undo his gong. He smacks Blazier, and you just hear the dong, like he said, and it's kind of that slow motion where it's just like his body just begins to shake, and like those old karate movies. And as he just crumbles to the ground, and you still want that to be non-lethal, correct?
Yeah, non-lethal. Mm-hmm.
So he does not die, but he is knocked out.
Man.
All right,
like and E. Louis is like, wow, that smells.
Indeed.
And then you just hear as the fire drops.
Yeah, buddy.
You see that all the minions disappear. And you begin to hear from the stands, oh my gosh, what the, no.
Are we out of combat?
All the minions have disappeared. Blazier is there knocked out still on the ground. The fire is gone. And you start to hear the crowd roar and cheer at this event because a process server even was taken out. They just wanted the fight. And yes, we are now technically out of initiative. You have defeated the process server who was supposed to hand down punishment. And the way this works is you were able to defend yourself against that punishment, as you so rightfully did, thanks to Eloy and his crit and knocking him out.
My goodness. Justice has been served.
This is so funny that like you were like gone for most of this fight that was against you.
Stump runs over and he's like, "What happened? Is he dead?"
Well, no, he's not dead, is he? He's just taken one to the head.
Oh, good. Stump goes up to him and kind of leans down. And he's like, "Oh, he does smell really bad." And he's kind of like, gets kind of close and he's like, "Stump didn't know. Stump is sorry."
Oh.
And he stands up and he's like, "Well, that's enough of that."
Do you kiss his poopy forehead?
No.
That was a crazy thing to say.
The weapons that you all had disappear.
Oh, the chainsaw's gone.
The chainsaw's gone.
Can
the
you just
rings
tell
are
me
gone.
what was in the box, please?
The yellow box?
Yeah, I just want to know.
So the yellow box that you were about to open actually had Easy's weapons in them.
Oh, okay.
So you would have found Easy's weapons. I'm not going to tell you what was in the other boxes. 2 of them held, Stump's weapons. 1 held E. Louise weapons, and 2 were a surprise.
Okay.
Which would have been, but there was only one really rigged.
Mhm. It's the first
The
one.
first ones that that happened to be the first one you picked. Okay, so
Can I?
or go ahead.
Can I tell you what I was wanting to happen?
Sure.
I was hoping that you would bring the chest back
Oh, yeah.
and that we would open it and then shove Blazier into the chest.
Oh, so he would disappear.
and keep
But
the
the
lid
chest
down,
disappear.
and then yes, and then it
Oh,
would
and then he-
disappear.
Anything in it would disappear.
Oh,
That would have been pretty
That's what I
smart.
was hoping.
That's genius.
All right, so Blazier is now knocked out. You whispered a sweet something into his ear.
Sweet nothings. Or
The minions are gone. The dads are like cheering. You hear the magistrate, Lord Floof. He's like, well, I guess law is the law. They have successfully defended themselves against prosecution. So, as the law stands, you are free to go.
okay.
And you hear the it actually says he says, but except the ones wearing the ends on their shoes, they are holding contraband as we have found their plans to mow more of this land. But the 4 dads come up to you as Tabaxis are starting to, make their way up to the arena to grab them. They come up to you. They're like, guys, come on. We can fight this. We can get out of this. All right. Like, let's make a run for it. Okay. Let's do it. Ready? Okay. On the count of 3. Let's go.
Well, if you just wait a minute, we'll see what we can do to get you out. Because I think there's too many of them.
You're with us. We got this. You're with us. It's part of the group.
of course we're with you. But to take on the entire arena, I don't know. This is not a good time to do that.
It's okay. Stump will spin really fast.
No, Stump,
Everything will be
Stump,
solved.
No, Stump. We're not going to do that. Now, you lads go quietly.
The Tabaxis show up. He's like, are we not doing this or what? The Tabaxis are finally making their way up to the platform. He's like, right, we have to all do this together. We got like 3 seconds. What are we doing?
what? I just kind of I stand with my
what?
hands on my hip and I'm looking to the crowd.
Did you see that bird?
And then I'm like,
The Tabaxis grab the mowing dads and they're like, no. Tell them we're not going to do anything. Right, guys? We're not doing anything. Tell them. And the Tabaxis are like, if you have anything to do with this, you need to come clean. Are they guilty or not?
Oh.
And the dads are like, no. We didn't do anything, right? We're not doing anything.
So Ely says, go quietly, lads. We haven't forgotten about you. And he winks at him.
And Stump says, these are good guys. They never do anything.
I say,
Yeah, I'm telling the Tabaxi because Stump legitimately is like, they're very nice.
what do I say? I'm kind of tempted to say I don't know them, but
Dang.
oh,
So we have one who said, go quietly, we won't forget you. And one's like, no, they didn't do anything wrong. And then
I'm just going to continue to act like I don't hear them and face towards the crowd.
You're like
Really
you're just
Like
soaking in
super
the-
awkwardly just start turning
soaking.
around. You're like,
No, I was already turned around.
Okay.
I'm just soaking in the victory.
That's
she's kinda
so
like,
in character.
She's kind of looking at her
Yeah.
hands and
I'm just
picking her
like getting a
fingernails.
whiff. I'm like doing the gesture of getting a whiff, because of my victory. Like our
okay, so you kind of turn, you're just like, and the dads are like, you could have got us out of this. You could have got us out of this. You're free to go. Magistrate says you've paid your dues.
Stump, I have a question. That's
What?
been bothering Stump.
What?
no.
But when Stump asks you guys stuff, sometimes you get mad. So promise, Stump,
He's a little slow.
You won't get
If you
that.
just bear with him, lads,
please
please.
don't get mad.
Hurry up, we got things to do.
Do you have a litter box?
Oh, it's time for us to go.
It's time to go.
We have to get out of
And-
here right now. Sorry.
That would be smart.
It's so
And then
fast. You're
I
making-
ask, where are the dads? Where'd the dads go?
They're being shipped away. Like, oh, you're like asking them because you were like, oh, I didn't see
and
that.
I'm
I
like,
see.
oh,
I see.
Where'd the deaths go?
Yeah, they're putting up a fight. They are like, I mean, they searched and caught more contraband, and they were all wearing the N shoes. That's kind of giving them away. Luckily, you all aren't wearing those. So now, basically, you don't know if in the mowing dad's eyes you just gave them up and refused to help. So there may be something there. You're not sure, but you seem to have played it safe with the magistrate. Like, no, we don't know them. So that's kind of the path you all have decided to take from here.
Stump did say, they're good guys, but he also didn't try to physically stop them.
That's true.
So that
Yes,
that
and
feels like
Louis
enough.
was like, "We
Yeah.
like,
right?
now is not the time, but we will remember you."
Yeah, it wasn't enough for them.
Well, Easy was totally occupied by something else.
I was getting a taste of fame, and I liked it.
It's so perfect.
Taste of fame.
We look back at Easy, and she's got the 2-hand fisted going,
Yeah.
like, "Yes, I am a victim."
She's doing the waving the hand and then listening, and then
Yeah.
waving and listening out the other
And
ear.
flexing,
Yes.
and my hair is blowing in the
then
wind.
doing the raise the crowd noise.
But I should
All
know
right.
better because that's how I died. I was gloating
Oh,
while choking,
that's
so
true.
I should know better. But old habits die
Yeah.
hard.
Okay, so basically, at now, as the dads have been taken away, they're being taken to supposedly the prison here in Rumsfeld. And so you don't know necessarily what's happened with what else of their plan. You don't know if it's fallen apart, if they decided to start mowing, or what's going on in the other places. But apparently their plan has been broken up. So, and now you are taken before the magistrate. As he is like, I hereby pardon you from your crimes. Be careful who you associate yourself with. And with that being said, don't ever step foot in Rumsfeld again. You are hereby banished for a minimum of 3 weeks.
Well, that's a little
3 weeks.
intense. Oh,
It's
did
like,
you say 3 weeks?
And
3 weeks. We do not want you causing trouble
Wait,
in Rumsfeld.
how long is 3 weeks in cat years?
Get them out of here.
And I say, well, poop.
And so they began to like usher you out. Are you going along
Yes,
with like
yes,
getting
yes.
the heck out of
We are-
Rumsfeld?
I'm complying. This is crazy.
Okay, as you like get out of Rumsfeld, they throw your weapons at you all. You hear the honking of your bicycle as they throw the bicycle. You see them bringing out your Shetland pony and your horse.
Samuel.
And they're like, yes, and they're like, take all of this, get out of here, go. And you see a gnome run up really quick, and he like sketches really fast on a like parchment and like gets your pictures like
cool.
super fast. And he's like, new stay out signs,
Can Stump
new
have one?
ban signs.
Do you have copy for Stump?
No.
Oh.
And he just like jitters back through at the inside. And the guards are just watching you all as you, I'm assuming, heading back out towards Tumville the way
Yeah.
you came.
Back
Is that
up
where you
the-
want to
I
head?
really just want to find Kraus and just sock him one. That's what I
he's-
really.
Well, you do
Probably
know he
back
loves in
in-
Tumville.
Right.
We know where his house is.
Wait.
That's true.
We had a plan.
Oh,
It was from here to go to the volcano quest.
Well,
right?
to go
well,
see
no, to
Finch.
see
Oh,
Finch.
to go see Finch first.
So
Yes.
the DMV for Rumsfeld is right outside the town because it's not in the town. So you could technically, if you want to go straight to the DMV from Rumsfeld, it is. I'm gonna say because you all went at like a 7-ish in the morning. Remember, it was super early.
Yeah.
So I will say you're at about 10 a.m. right now. That took about 3 hours. All of that. So you have 1 hour left of your 24-hour ticket. So yes, the DMV is not too far away if that is what you all like to do. So yes, you do need to go to take the fast travel to Verdant Grove to meet Finch. You have about an hour left on your ticket for fast travel, so it will work out if that's what you want to do. Or you can go back to Tumville. What is everyone's decision?
Stump says, guys, hop on Stump's bike.
Why not? Will
Let's
you
go.
give me a pump?
Of course.
I would love nothing more.
Here,
So
Fitz
Eloise
Monster, get in
jumps
the
on.
basket.
Yeah. Oh,
Louis jumps on the back and tries to hold Stump's shoulders, but they're too tall.
And Stump heads
So
to the DMV.
And you're like still holding on to your horses, like lead.
Oh, yeah, the horses.
So they're like going with you,
Yeah,
but you're on the bike.
I've got one hand on Stump's love handles, the other
One on the lead.
holding the lead to all the horses behind us that are running.
Perfect.
All right, so yes, you make your way to the DMV on the bike, but you got the horse and the Shetland pony behind you, also being led.
Little Sebastian.
You see, like Stump is like starting to like really break out into sweat because
Petunia's following too, right?
Yes, yeah, Petunia's following. Oh yeah, because you have the donkey as well. Yeah, Petunia's also following. So you just three following. Everyone's looking at you like, why aren't you just riding?
Just ride the horse.
Just ride the horse and the donkey or the Shetland pony.
what's
Like,
the
we're
fun in
banned
that?
from this place.
Eventually, you get to Rumfield's DMV, and surprisingly, there's like a post outside to like tie up your horses, and there's like a bike rack.
Oh, nice.
Here's a bike rack. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a place to like, and it says like park here. And so yeah, you make your way inside the DMV. They all look exactly the same inside. They're like the pure silver buildings inside, just like a round room with desks and a back door that leads up. You're kind of like, we got this. We know what to do. And you make your way through the back. You just you show them your ticket. They let the axioms let you through. You get up to the corridors. You look at all the different signage and you see one that says back to the Verdant Greens. And you know that's where you got to go to get to the Verdant Grove.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, perfect. You go that way. Same thing. You all get loaded in.
Stump hate these tubes.
Yeah, you pull the
I know,
lever.
buddy.
Water begins to fill it up.
I hold your hand.
You hear the whooshing from the engines, and then whoosh. As it goes, same thing, super speed. You're looking out the windows, things are going by. This one seems to be a little bit faster than the other ones. I don't know if just the air holding in this one is better, the
Or
vacuum
the
seal is better in here, or just the
from
adrenaline.
Yeah.
That's true too. It could be adrenaline. Eventually, yeah, same thing. Like, it's amazing how fast these things travel. Like, you should not get there in the amount of time that you do. It's like, if this takes me days and I'm getting there in like less than an hour, there is something crazy about this. Eventually, you get to the Verdant Green, right? And you know you have to get to the Verdant Grove because that is where he told you to meet. That's just a bit of a hike.
Yeah.
So we'll say you're making that hike. You're talking about maybe what is going on. Reminiscing about the battle you just had. And you're doing all that stuff. Eventually you get to the Verdant Grove. It is a area in this region that is just surrounded by trees, like very tightly packed in. Not too many people come here because there's just really nothing around. You make your way through the trees and you find this like opening in this grove. And when you get in there, you see this nervous little person who's kind of, shaking his arms and just like scratching, looking around. He's like, oh my goodness, you made it. I didn't know if you all were actually going to come.
Yeah.
It's Finch.
Yeah, and you see
And I run
Finch.
to hug him.
Aw, and Finch actually is like nervous at first, but kind of embraces it.
Oh, he my buddy.
Yeah, he actually kind of
How's it
embraces
going,
it.
wee lad? How are you?
Oh, it's interesting. Let's put it that way. Things are kind of interesting. I can't really explain what's going on, but look, so you decoded my message. Obviously, you're here.
We made it.
I'm so glad. I was so worried you wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, I looked around first. I scoured this place. I don't think anyone's here to listen. But okay, I don't have much time. I got to get back to work. I don't want to seem too out of place.
Is there something you're trying to tell us, lad?
Yes, but first I requested a 2-hour lunch, and so that's why I've got some time. Okay, listen. I know I told you before you left that just joking. No one's watching you.
Oh, yes, very funny.
But I think someone actually is.
What?
Yes, I think someone actually is. I found documents in the system that I was sorting out for the anomalies. Because this is weird. We never had anomalies before. And I found that there was already files on you of your past memories,
Really?
of your families.
Oh, man.
It was all there.
That's strange.
No one has files.
So
In Syndeo, we give you identities. We make up your identities.
you're saying we even more famous than you thought?
Even
I
more
guess so.
special.
I don't know. And,
This sounds good.
okay, so here's another crazy thing. Like, I found these files on you, and I think someone is manipulating them somehow. But also, all of our new process servers, no one's become process servers that fast. You have to work your way through the ranks. You're giving a base level identity, but all the ones that came in with you were given straight to process servers. That
I
never
knew it.
happens. Something is going on.
Something
so
strange is happening.
I followed a trail.
Okay.
Always follow the money, they say.
Oh,
So I followed this trail. I was able to decode some of the programming in this world that the
Okay.
demigods made. Okay. I was able to debug some of it. And okay, here's what I found out after I decoded. The process servers were all given fragments of their old lives. That's not supposed to happen. You're only supposed to get new
Right.
identities.
Aha.
But you all came with fragments. But whoever programmed their identities programmed some of their old memories and fragments. Now, they were only uploaded with 2 fragments. And this is where it gets crazy. The 2 fragments that these processor servers were uploaded with were how they died and who killed them.
Oh no.
Welp.
And I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yes, there was this guy named Blazer. Do you remember?
Wait,
Yeah, Blazer was one of our process
wait,
servers.
Stumble, are you trying to tell a story? We're trying to see
Well,
what.
I'm just saying, this happened.
Who's
good.
responsible?
I don't know. I think our boss's boss is responsible. I don't know. There is a signature on all of the files. It's the standard signature for our higher up. It's TE. That is our boss's initials, like our boss's boss. So we don't question if anything's signed off with TE. We leave it. Now,
Maybe
I
write
think-
the initials
yes.
down.
Now in your files,
T. Hold on. T.
I think
E.
E.
yes.
Stump two.
Now, in your files, there are notes that say, in preparation, stand by, is what your files say. Now, I don't know what's going on, but someone, I think, higher up has uploaded these new process servers with the memories of you all murdering them.
It's not good.
And something in your file says, in preparation, and I don't know what that means, but it's telling others to stand by, and the process servers now have access to your accounts. Now, here's the thing. I think you all it's probably best to stay incognito, maybe stay within the system, keep working to become clerks, because I can help keep an eye on things if you stay in the system.
Yes, sir.
Look, I don't like rule breakers. I don't like someone coming in and changing things, and I don't think it's fair to you all. That's why I want to help you. I
gosh.
don't think it's fair to you that the rules are being broken and you're being targeted.
That's very kind.
You're freaking awesome, man.
Well, hold on just a second. I'm a bit old, some several hundred years.
Oh,
You're saying that we are being watched, that some things have been mishandled in the processing, and that they have given the fragments of their memory, only the ones that we killed.
Yes. The only memories that they have been uploaded apart from their new made up identities is how they died
and who killed them.
them.
That's very unfortunate for us.
indeed.
And they were all given the same names from their past life.
And you're saying that we don't know who exactly is doing this malevolence toward us,
Well, that's
But
for
it's-
us to find out.
but their initials are TE.
But
So that might answer your question from earlier. You were like, how does he know?
yeah, and I say thank you, Finch, for being on our side and for
Yes,
like,
you're welcome.
You are the best, Finch.
truly.
I just don't like
Why
people
don't you
being
come
picked
with
on.
us?
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm a high level DMV employee. I can't leave. I can't make things seem suspicious. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't think it's fair that people get picked on, that people get sorted out, and things need to be fair across the board for everyone. We have rules for a reason. And if this is happening to you, it's not fair, and I cannot stand by and let that happen. And he's like very nervously like looking around though while he's saying this. Like he's trying to be brave, but he's also like cowering a little bit. He's like, look, I have to get back, but I had to let you know this, and we had to meet
Thank
somewhere.
you.
And I know there's no ears, cameras, things around here. So, yes, please, I know you have another quest. You can go do that if you want. I don't care, but I think you need to stay within the system. Keep being the anomalies. And yes, I saw the name that you all picked. Funny choice. I liked it. I laughed.
So good. The best.
I have to get back to work. I can't make things look out of place. So you have a home. You can stay there. If you don't feel comfortable, you're more than welcome to work, get some money, go buy your own home. That's just your starter home. Do what you need to do, but check in from time to time, please. And just let me know you're still in the system, and I can keep a track of what they update your files with, and I can figure out a way. And he's like looking around. He's like, here. And Eloy, you're closest.
Yeah.
He hands you this stone.
Okay. Eloy reaches out and takes it.
Perfect. He's like, and he pulls out another. He says, anything happens, you just tap this 3 times, say my name, and we can communicate.
Oh,
Very good.
You
It's a speaking stone.
are the best
Your
in
kindness.
the West.
The best in the West. Your kindness will not be forgotten, Finch. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I have to go now. And
Okay,
he
go.
like,
wait, Finch, before you go.
What?
One for the road.
And he gives him a kiss on the forehead.
oh, he blushes and he's like, just stop. You're making me like you all too much. And then he turns and takes off back towards the DMV. You find yourselves now in the middle of this grove with the new information. You now have a talking stone that you were able to communicate with Finch. Tap 3 times, say his name. It sends a communication out to him. As you all are now sitting and discussing everything that has happened, right? You are sitting in this grove, discussing what has happened, the stone, what this means with the process servers, and you hear a branch snap behind you. As you turn around, you see this older woman that you recognize from the field from not too long ago.
Eloy, it is your grandmother.
She looks at you all and says, that silly boy. I've been watching him since I got here. Hello, Eloy. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to have this memory back.
Oh.
I cannot tell you how much I'm so glad I have this memory back. And it's so good to see you.
This is so
young
sweet.
Eloy.
Young
I just have to say, I've missed you.
Oh, this is great.
And not in the way I think. Can everyone make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? Oh, sorry, not dexterity. Wisdom saving throw. Thank you. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, not wisdom.
Are you sure?
Surely
Yes,
not
wisdom saving throw.
I got a dirty 20, by the way.
Did you really?
Yeah, 18
Oh,
plus
wow.
2,
Okay, so-
my wisdom's there a little bit. Plus
Nice.
2.
I rolled a 6
Okay, thank you. That's all I need.
with the added.
So yeah,
All right,
and
so dirty 20,
Eloy
6.
is
13.
Okay.
Yep. And Eloy is scared, but he's starting to gain a little bit of resolve in his eyes as he's realizing that someone is pulling the strings.
And realizing
Absolutely.
he rolled a
He's
dirty
still
20.
he's still terrified.
Absolutely. So what I will say is, as she had said that last word, you didn't. With that 20, you kind of noticed that she was like waving her fingers behind her back, and all of you start to feel just something in your mind, and just like starting to get this crazy headache. So easy and stomp. It's just hurting. You're not sure exactly what's going on, and eventually the pain gets so bad you pass out. On the ground.
Would you consider this being frightened?
Nope.
Why is it never that?
You pass out on the ground. Eloy, I will say, with that dirty 20, you're able to hold on longer with this. So I will give you an opportunity before you pass out, because this was a very, very high thing, like very powerful. So I will say you will have an opportunity to either say or do something.
Clothesliner.
I mean, you don't have a whole, your vision's starting to go. So I will allow you to say something or do something simple if you'd like before you pass out.
Okay.
It is now just you and her in this grove.
So Eloy looks at her and says, I know you, and I know what you're capable of, and you'll not take advantage of me and my friends. You will be defeated again.
As you pass out on the floor. And the three of you begin to fall into a deep sleep. The last you remember is Malnag, as we now know. Malnag's face, who she goes by Maleficent. her face, her words. And as you all begin to wake up, you find yourselves in the same grove, but you're starting to feel very weird. Like things are starting to happen. That's getting some brain fog. Easy, as you wake up, you're holding your head. You're looking around. You notice that you're normally pretty low to the ground whenever you do things. But as you stand up, you're like, "What is going on with my hands? Why am I so tall?" As you find yourself in Stump's body.
I was not prepared for this.
Stump, as you wake up, you find yourself like looking around and you're just like, oh, hee hee. Oh. Like, what is this beard strapped around me? You're like, why do I have all this long hair? As you find yourself in the body of Eloise.
Oh, goodness.
Eloise.
What happened to Stump? Stump feel different.
Eloise, as you wake up, you find yourself as clunky. You're like,
and gassy.
coming out. You're just like, oh. And you find yourself covered in heavy armor. You got a large sword by your side. You're about the same height, though, just give or take a little bit. You look around, you see Stump standing up, and you see Eloise standing up, and now you find yourself within the body of Easy as Malnag has switched.
Oh no!
Your forms.
What's happened to me?
Top of the morning.
And he puts his hands on his head, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I have hair! I have hair! I have hair on my head!"
And I'm like, "You look good."
What a lovely horse.
What's
What
happening?
happened to our horse?
What's this? This is very this is weird.
Quest Happens is Nick Jackson as Eloise, Lauren Keller as Esmeralda Fitzmonster, Nathan Guidry as Stump, and I am your Dungeon Master, Corey Keller. Catch us every other Thursday as a new episode drops, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Stump says,
Eloise, what the fuck? What was that?
I just really want to use my poop stick, so that's what I'm.